Hold on.
We're never late.
Let's see.
Oh, Mizu, you're muted.
Always on time, chat. And never muted.
Oh my goodness. It's literally, you are just like literally Mr. Metokur, but on a better microphone.
Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how happy I was to see him tweet the past day.
Oh yeah, because he has not
goodness.
died.
Ah,
Still has cancer AIDS.
I'm so happy. Yeah, he does.
Yes. Forever cancer AIDS, but he's not dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Wrong password.
Oh goodness.
I didn't put a password, man. I forgot.
It's that one.
Yeah, I know. I just forgot there was one.
Oh no, you're fair. I'm gonna put Saturn in Ava's room.
Hmm.
Guest is an actual ghost. To be fair, technically, depending on how
That
you
actually
consider
looks like
Wendigos.
somewhere I would live, actually. Very close to the Wendigo den.
Nice.
Who's cancer AIDS? Jim.
Oh man.
You know,
this knowing
this would be an old thing.
One of my patrons bought me 4 gym hats.
4. That's a lot.
But the hat man needs you to get hats for your hat.
This is true.
Buy a hat for your hat.
Exactly.
I need a new one because I've been wearing mine at work.
For your hat.
I've been wearing mine at work and it's gotten very worn, so it's time for a new one. However, I think his Teespring is closed right now because of the tariffs.
They're still loading in chat. VTube Studio can be a little slack on loading in new models.
Is. Oh no, my model's just like really detailed.
Fair.
That's good.
It was like I saved up for like a year for it, so
nice.
Look at the wiggly ears. My ears wiggle too.
Oh, it's got. I haven't seen very many people with bows in the back. That's nice.
Yeah.
Very fluffy.
yeah.
Very patable. Want to reach out. And
Metokur does live, chat. Always.
Yes. He lives in his anime den, and Jade gets to occasionally visit it.
Sweetie Squad for life.
And thank you for the 2 USD Internet Zen Master. And thank you for the 10 months membership, Nerdy Text and Accountant.
Hi, Pixel.
Hope everyone is doing well.
Yeah.
They're horns.
Yeah, it's a Wendigo, you know.
Hmm.
The thing we're not supposed to say the name of because it's cultural appropriation.
Pretty much.
Well, I'm Native American, so do I give you like a... do I give you like an engine card or something?
Oh, don't worry, I'm Cherokee.
Oh, cool. I'm registered with a tribe up north.
Nice. I am Italian.
Well, our local tribe is very strict, and they demand that you have your original tribal cards, or they just basically won't accept you. And my grandfather's grandfather destroyed their tribal cards. So, but we know the tribal cards existed at one point, and we are confirmed Indian.
That's funny.
That's so odd. No, but I even have like a toggle for it, like my it worked.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, perfect. No, yeah, you are one of the actual tribes. You are more than welcome to flag.
I don't know if you were ever around for it, but do you remember there was a VTuber at one point who bought a Wendigo model from, what was her name? Is that one VTuber that got in trouble for flipping models, even though I don't think she did anything wrong?
I know what you're talking about, yes.
Yeah. And the person she sold the Wendigo model to had like a bajillion people in her comments. Like, you can't call it a Wendigo. It's culturally insensitive.
I remember when they were saying that to Windagoon, and it's like,
Oh yeah.
I said it. To
and
him
it's like,
too.
dude, like it's part of like just mythology. Like it's a story. Like we want people to enjoy the story of our culture. I don't understand like the white knight thing.
Juliet, thank you, Chad. It was Juliet.
Usually it's like, oh, awesome! Like you guys know about this thing that's in our culture. That's sick. Not like, actually, you're not supposed to use it like that.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
There's a lot of white people that act like all Native American tribes still deeply believe that the Wendigo is a real thing and is going to come for their ass. And it's
like I feel like they genuinely think we still live in like teepees in the forest or like a log cabin or something. Like
that's what they act like.
No, you live in a casino.
We have massive totem poles outside our house or something.
Oh no, I thought about it. A lot of them act like Native Americans in America live like that one African tribe that is on an island all to themselves.
Oh my god, yes.
Like you don't understand. You can't touch the Native Americans. They live in teepees. They've been untouched for centuries.
If I lived in a casino, every machine would just be filled with shining Nikki poles.
Honestly, the Native Americans that own casinos need to like up their game because the Japanese and their gacha games have absolutely ruined their business.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
They actually do online gambling. Like they'll stream the people that do the cards or the roulette table. They have like a camera and they'll stream it, so they get the stipend from the website stakes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Steak. Yeah. I've seen that.
I've seen so many people lose
you can
their money.
literally gamble like online to a real table.
Oh, no, I've seen it with some guys. I saw like I think Occo knows who I'm talking about. But there was one video that went popular covering this one dude. And
yes, I know who you're talking about.
I know who it is. The guy that keeps breaking his
keyboard and his door.
Yeah,
and he's buying crack cocaine and yelling at his mom.
It is. I don't know how people
his
watch
entire
him.
wall.
It is.
I watch him because I was like almost pissing myself laughing. Like he was up like over 50,000 and he's like, okay, I just need a little bit more, and he clicked it and it's down to 15. No, damn it. Click down to 10, down to 5, and he's like, I'm out of money.
Boss Man Jack. It's Boss Man Jack.
It is Boss Man Jack.
That man is a national treasure. I'm really
so
upset.
Frustrating to watch. Like you get to $50,000 and he's like, "Oh, I'll just keep gambling," and then like an hour later, it's like, "I lost all my money." No, why? Where did it go?
It's really unfortunate because he was like literally a nobody like last year or even almost 2 years ago. Then one or two guys started reacting to him, and then it kind of like spread into an ecosystem. So I feel like he's unfortunately big because a couple of people decided to look into him. Whereas if nobody touched him, he'd still be in the ethosphere of, gosh damn it, guys, I lost it all. And nobody would know who he is.
The problem is he keeps doing the same thing. So I don't think, I mean, at least he's not using his parents' money. He's using the people that donate to him now.
He's using his juicers' money.
Yeah.
Gotta get some juicers, chat. Chat, can you juice us up for the goal?
I can't believe they call it juicing. As soon as I heard that, I was like, this sounds so sexual.
I love when he screams at chat. He's like, you guys never fucking help me.
Here, chat, I'll get my juicers out.
I made it sound authentic by hitting my desk. What's the definition of insanity?
Here's what's funny. It's gotten to the point with him is because like he's so unfortunately demented now that he like baits all the time, but he doesn't really say it the whole way because he knows that if he says it, he could get banned on other platforms. So when he screams it, he screams really loud, and it almost sounds like he's like, I'm gonna fucking do it. But if he's with how fast he sounds, it sounds like he's like, I'm gonna fuck a dude. With how fast he says it, it's like, I'm gonna fuck a dude.
I can't watch it.
The balloons are hilarious, by the way.
Thank you. You know, I'm so mad, by the way. So I found an asset on VTube Studio on Steam that was called the Boo Balloons. And it like wrapped around your neck. And I was like, that's a super fun idea. And that's exactly what I was looking for. Because I was trying to find something exactly like that. And when I got my new model, I had asked for these. And I even have this one where they get popped.
Oh, no.
So my artist was working through it, and I was like, this is super fun, this is super creative. Like a week before I debut my model, it pops up on my Twitter feed. VTuber's like, hey guys, I just got a new toggle for me. They're water balloon breasts.
Wow.
And I was like, there is no fucking way. I am debuting in like 2 days. I've never seen these on any other person.
And now they're taken.
No ideas are original. That holds true so hard, bro.
My OC do not steal. My OC boo balloons do not steal.
It was my idea.
Do you guys remember on DeviantArt, like in like 2014 or 15, where it was like, "This is my OC, don't steal," and it was like My Little Pony is just Princess Luna drawn in purple or something.
Yeah.
Like a recolor.
And you would actually put flair on your post for it.
This is Princess Lavender. She's like the hidden secret alicorn, and like she's all alone and nobody likes her, and she's like super edgy and like the Queen of Nightmares. Or something.
So
yes,
when
like I remember
when the Brony season,
it was pretty close to what. I mean, where do you think I get the ears from?
Yeah. Well, like when the Brony season of My Little Pony came out, I was like a depressed high school kid, so I watched like all of it. And I went to one of those My Little Pony like role play sites where it's completely safe for work one. It was not like a porn one. And I came up with just like a really bog standard like Pegasus idea. And I was like, and he left home to go to the big city to like, make money or whatever. And the mods turned it down with the explanation that leaving your parents to go to the big city is an edgy and over-the-top backstory.
I mean, it's like it's a rather stereotypical thing.
Like, what do you mean edgy?
Saturn just made me have way too PTSD flashbacks of Creepypasta OC Do Not Steal.
Oh yeah,
there was one that was called like Jane the Killer or something.
Jeff the Killer, Jane the Killer.
It was like, yeah, she had like pink highlights and stuff, but like the same like issues that Jeff had with his face. She was like a crazy fangirl, and she had scene hair.
And the part that made her worse was like, because the Jeff the Killer face, we don't know what the original photo was. We just kind of have like the edited one. The Jane the Killer one was just the overly attached girlfriend meme, and it was.
I know.
It was so obvious that it was
even
that.
Jeff hated her in the story.
And then somebody made Laughing Jack,
sad.
which is basically Jeff the Killer.
Gosh. Yeah. I thought Laughing Jack was actually like it was its own thing, and I thought the stories that came out of it were pretty scary. Like how it started off as like a clown, or is that the different? Yeah, it started off as like a clown.
That was Nina the Killer. Jane the Killer was a different character.
Oh, Nina the Killer.
How many of these were there?
There was a lot. Ben Drowned was pretty crazy, I thought.
I remember that one.
So do you remember there's like this horror, like RPG Maker horror that was just like Creepypasta Land or something, and like it had all the different creepypastas in it.
I've heard of it. I don't necessarily remember what it's called off the top of my head.
I feel like it was like Creepypasta Land or something, and it had like Jeff and Ben and Bloody Mary for some reason, and Sonic EXE.
Somebody in chat said Godzilla NES. Godzilla NES is amazing until you get halfway through it, and then the main character is like, oh, there was a third secret blue monster that was my dead girlfriend that got run over by a car, and her spirit is inhabiting the game to protect me. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. This is so stupid.
That sounds normal.
It
No,
is
my-
so good up until that
My
point. 'cause
my
it's just a
ears
creepy
actually
game.
were like inspired by like how My Little Pony ears move and like how they're so like interactive and like show emotion. Like
They look good.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Mine just kind of go up and down when I blink.
I don't have ears.
Yeah, but you got whatever. You got whatever that sex toy is off your hair.
Oh, damn.
Ribbed
who is
for her
your
pleasure.
favorite pony?
Oh,
Rarity.
Is that
You and
just
Arch,
is that just the main 6 or like just overall?
Just the main 6 is definitely Rarity. And how do you,
I used
I've
to
said
hate
this
Rarity,
before.
but I used to hate Rarity, but she's like my top 2 now, and I can't decide between her or Twilight.
It's her and Fluttershy for me.
Everybody's gonna say I'm very basic, but for me it
My-
was.
Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
my favorite pony is Starlight Glimmer,
Understandable. She's good.
Starlight. Okay.
the queen of
Right.
autism.
Rainbow Dash.
That is very
You know what?
basic.
I
bitch.
should have known.
What the fuck? Everybody says, "Oh, I knew it," and I'm just like, "What the fuck?"
The real hot
That
take
was-
is Applejack.
True.
I would say Applejack is a good close second for me.
I don't
She's
know.
pretty good though.
I really like Rarity and
I
Sweetie
think I
Belle.
just resonate more with Twilight and Rarity.
Oh goodness.
Rarity is my spirit animal.
You and
Arch.
Arch, I guess.
Yeah, I've heard Arch really likes Rarity, but we've never had a chance to discuss it.
It's hilarious.
The only Arch cast I was ever on, Dev was also on it, so I got to yell at him instead.
And now Dev doesn't come back on. You scared him away.
Do you know who Dev is, Saturn?
I think so.
Sleepy Devo, the guy whose
Short fat
avatar...
otaku.
Yeah, short fat otaku. His avatar has a red
Oh.
shirt with like the little bazinga
Yeah, I
lightning
know
bolt
who
on
that
it.
is.
He's the one who tried to fake dox Metokur back during Gamergate
Why?
because Metokur wouldn't be his friend.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Metokur has hats now, so
Yeah.
Exactly. More hats than this guy.
who really won? Chud.
Well,
Yeah,
see, the way
nobody
I look
really
at it,
liked him.
Metokur. No, absolutely not. I mean, like the way I always look at it is Metokur got the Asian babe and lives in
I
an
know.
anime den now, and Dev has a woman who makes fun of him because he likes to pine after trans females.
Yeah, but
Oh.
his Asian
I'm
babe
gonna
got
be
him
honest.
doxxed, so who really won?
Exactly. I don't know. I think that there's a real winner, and it wasn't Dev.
No,
I
I also agree.
still can't believe of all the ways for Metokur to get doxxed, it was because his wife voted for Trump.
I know that's so fucking. I didn't know that, but I knew that it had something to do with that. He just said it was something stupid, and that is indeed something stupid.
Yeah, they specifically found him through his wife's voting records.
I am
And
hearing.
then somebody sent him a sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
That was
Oh
like
my-
one of the first things that showed up at his house, and he like was laughing his ass off, and he posted the picture. He's like, "So, which one of you freaks sent me a bag of potatoes?"
So that
And then after
happened.
that stream, there was like endless bags of potatoes that kept being sent to his house. He's
Yeah.
like, "Guys, you're gonna make me fat. I don't need these potatoes."
That happened because, like, when they doxed him, the guy that did it originally
Oh.
fail doxed him, and
Oh
they
my
got
gosh.
his name wrong, and they thought his real name was James O'Shaughnessy, which Metokur made a
Oh.
lot of fun of because he's like you got my name close, but you made me Irish for some reason. And then everybody
That's
just
so
started
funny.
sending him potatoes because, oh, you're Irish.
Mizu,
What?
Mizu, we have to stop everything.
What?
Dev
Yeah.
put you in a video.
Why am I in a dev video? What did I
You're
do?
in a Dev video. Oh my gosh.
I was in an Asmongold video.
Oh, congratulations.
Holy shit.
Did you get some
Yeah, it was-
followers off it?
Oh yeah, it was against Nyara.
Oh, yes, fuck her.
Oh yeah, anything having to do with Nara.
Klaus.
Anything having to do with Nara, yeah, that's understandable. So 8 minutes 15 seconds. For some reason, he decides to put Lumi in his video as well. But like, you're in the video, Mizu.
Congrats.
Oh, is he still whining about Stellar Blade?
Yes.
Is this new? Wait, what?
Yes, this was put out today. Oh my gosh, he's talking about the debate. He talks about your debate.
Where?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Well, here, guys, I guess we'll watch this really quick since Occo thinks it's funny.
I will not say who gave this to me, but thank you for giving this to me.
Swap it to the YouTube capture. Volume all the way up.
This is amazing.
I need to pause my music for a second so we can listen.
You need far more Warhammer in your recommendations. I can fix that for you.
Oh, fuck.
So I've got this friend named Lumi. She's a mermaid VTuber. You guys should totally check her stuff out. Don't worry, you'll get used to her fascination with feet soon enough. Lumlum has a friend named Mizu.
Why would you say that?
I also like some of Mizu's content too, though Mizu really doesn't like me personally. Which, hey, I appreciate is...
So why did you block him?
Because I think he's gay.
Exactly.
Oh, they think you're gay.
No, I think he's gay. I don't like him.
You think he's gay?
I think he's a genuine, like, piece of shit.
That is gay.
It's an awkward situation.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Don't worry though, I really don't like Mizu either. Mizu and I have
that is the
debated
worst
live
troll
on
face
stream
I've ever
twice.
seen.
First on the Archcast, hosted by Arch Warhammer, and second on the Offensive Charm podcast,
Warhammer.
hosted by Rosa and Jazz. I've got no problem with admitting that in the first debate, I simply lost.
Warhammer's
It's
my
okay, it
trigger
happens
word.
to the best of us. However, I won the second debate, pretty decisively in fact. At least in part because the topic was,
I won the
did
debate
Sony
pretty
censor the
decisively.
2024 surprise smash
You, in fact, did not win. Everybody in chat was roasting you and saying kick dev.
I actually won pretty decisively, in fact. So,
Dude, this is amazing. This is fantastic.
I don't know how
What do
I
I
ended
gotta
up
do?
in this.
Oh.
Why am I in
Do I
this
need-
video? Why am I in this video?
Oh my gosh, he hates you so much, Mizu. I don't know what you did, but this is amazing.
Did you like throw one of your water balloon titties at his head or something?
No, he just doesn't like him.
Yeah.
I know. I
Where
just
am I-
thought that was a funny joke.
Where am I even
Like,
at in this picture?
in our very first interaction with him, because Lumi was like, "Hey, maybe you guys can like be friendly."
Thanks,
Mizu
fucking-
came out and said, "I will never like you. I fucking hate you. I know who you are, and I know what you're about." And like Dev was just like, "Well, fuck you too," and it's just been that way ever.
I don't like
can't
him.
believe he did this.
So I intentionally
Oh.
don't talk to him, but I've been invited into a space with him twice, and both times I said, I think you suck.
This is beautiful.
So,
I
still
love
playing?
this so
I
much.
think he's at least a bit of a grifter.
100%.
I would tell him he's a grifter. And
He's Canadian.
I haven't thought of him in so long. The only Canadian I respect is Nines, first of all.
That's
All
fair.
other Canadians are poo-poo doo-doo heads.
I would
Internet
agree.
Zen Master for
Actually,
5.
one of my mods is Canadian, so they're two okay Canadians. Okay.
Yeah. Internet Zen Master for 5. Did Dev just unironically try to say, I have drawn myself as the Giga Chad and you as the Short
Yes!
Jack, therefore
Yes,
I
he
win.
did.
Yes, that happened to me too.
Oh shit.
What? So what has he tried to say about this?
Yes, and me saying probably not. Now don't take my word for it. Go back and watch it if you like. I'll leave a link in the description. But I will just say, it actually wasn't a particularly hard debate to win, because at this point you really have to be swallowing full rolls of tinfoil to buy this narrative that Sony forced Shift Up to censor the sexy outfits of Stellar Blade for some sort of a woke, anti-sex, anti-male gaze policy or propaganda purpose. However, in order to show you just how dumb of a proposition this is, we've got to go back to the beginning. When Stellar Blade was first announced back in 2019...
Wait, he's not even going to show the clip?
Okay, so that's
No.
all I get. I get like a 2-minute mention of, I won the debate. Eat a dick.
Ah.
I
Don't
would
show
also...
the debate though. He's not showing the debate. as far as I can see. An hour at 30 long.
Holy
My God,
shit.
brother.
So he released a video forever ago saying that Sony did not have Stellar Blade censored when a bunch of outfits at the beginning of Stellar Blade got censored. And his claim was these outfits look similar to real life outfits you can buy, therefore they were legally forced to change them by clothing companies. And it's like, what? That was his whole argument, and everybody was like, what the fuck are you on about? And ever since then, he's been on like this kick of there is no censorship policy in Sony. Sony has publicly talked about their censorship policy.
They're rather proud of their censorship, so I don't know what crack this bro's smoking.
Dude, what is it going to take for me to get in a video like this? This is amazing.
If he's on some Fenny, then hook me up, brother, because that sounds like crazy shit.
Maybe I just need to like appear in an Ace video, and then he'll like complain about me. I don't know. This is awesome.
Yeah, I have no idea how I ended up in this nonsense.
He will not let you go. This is like levels of obsession.
He'll never let you leave.
This is like levels of obsession that I didn't think I would, because like, you know, Mizu, sometimes you have to rein me in with people that I get upset with. I don't think I'm this bad.
Yeah.
This is hilarious.
I remember Senran Kagura. I love Senran Kagura. So fun.
Tits for life, ass is hometown.
I think my favorite character from Senran Kagura was the girl that had the mask and like the wolf. The wolves. What the mask said. Okay.
I have the hot take of out of the series with all the sexy girls, my favorite one is the lolly that wears the Victorian dress, and her special attack is a machine gun that looks like a dick and balls.
Holy shit.
I knew exactly who it was. She's part of like the secret class or something. It's like you have to finish all 3 other paths to unlock them.
He decided to include the Rima video in his description as well.
Okay,
Who? What?
I made
Rima.
Yeah, do you know Rima Evanstar?
No.
Fair. She is one of the mythic talents now, and me and her got into a little fight.
Tizzy.
And we got into a little tizzy, and she doesn't like me anymore now, and I kind of don't like her anymore now.
There's you know, there aren't a lot of, you know, super cool face connect people that I really like right now.
Oh, you mean yeah, I saw that.
I saw that too. I was taken aback because I thought FaZe was full of cool people.
I will go back really quick because there's a couple super chats I haven't hit yet. Ava for 10 months. Ollie on your lily white butts. I think you meant hold on to your lily white butts. Wolfsbane for 5. Hello everyone in chat. Head pats for everyone.
Hey.
Mr. J for 2 said, "Hey Saturn, Dev is fat Steven Universe."
That is
Yes.
true.
I thought Steven Universe was already fat though.
Fatter.
But Dev is fat and Canadian, so that makes it worse.
It's Canadian
This is
Steven
very true.
Universe.
That's worse.
Rogar for 2. Mizu has a new stalker. I have many stalkers. I don't know how I get them.
Yeah.
You're just so popular.
Yeah. Internet Zen Master for 5. Hang on. How long was that video? Over an hour? I used to follow
it was
Dev
an
for
hour
years.
27.
And that's not his only video about Stellar Blade. This man is fucking. Oh my gosh.
He's
Dude,
mad that
I
everybody
forgot that
disagrees
it
with
was
him.
a thing.
I can't believe you are the only thing he like. Okay, because I'm looking at the description. Obviously, he links all his other shit, but you are the 2 things that he links at the very top. He links your Dev versus Mizu episode, and then he links Rima's video. Oh,
Is it brought up in here at all?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, no, there's a picture of me.
Oh my gosh.
How often do I come up in this video?
I feel like this is like a thing where you're gonna have to react to it.
I'm not reacting to an hour-and-a-half fucking video of this.
Oh, what if you turn it up to like 2 times speed? That's what I did with the Vosh Warhammer video. I turned it to 2 times speed because it was so awful. And even then, I could only do it while playing Smite at the same time because I got too aggravated just sitting there listening to him.
Oh, he has a Sean and Jin video in here. So I like to joke about this.
Actually, the Imperium are the bad guys, and the massive chaos demons are the good guys.
I've got to throw this out for you and maybe chat if chat doesn't know. So Saturn, do you know who Sean and Jin are?
No.
They were lefty bread tubers from back in the day.
Oh.
And
Well,
if you look at this, you see that it just says Sean. It doesn't say Sean and Jin. So Sean and Jin got a divorce. And this is a new channel of his because Jin took the YouTube channel in the divorce.
oh my gosh.
Which I think that's the first recorded time of like somebody taking the YouTube channel with the kids.
Dear Lord.
And I don't think a lot of people remember it because it's been so long they haven't seen any of his stuff as Sean and Jin in a long time. And now all of it's just Sean.
And where did she go?
Oh, she just left. I guess she just wanted the residuals on the
She
YouTube
just wanted
channel
the
because she just dipped.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that eventually it's gonna run out, especially since his new audience goes to that channel.
Yeah. Red hair cross for 5. Good thing about Stellar Blade is that uncensored versions of some outfits were added in free updates. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
How do you feel about Tenma and Penko from FaZe?
I don't know.
I kind of like Tenma.
I'm gonna send this to just you.
I don't really watch many
Other VTubers.
corporate. No, I just don't watch corporate VTubers.
What is that,
Very much.
Occo?
Rage sent me the yellow blips are all of the ad breaks.
Magnus is a good guy. No, Magnus is just dumb.
That's
chat.
painful.
It is very.
Magnus is the guy that thinks he's really smart, but he's a dummy, dumb.
So
I'm so
my
smart.
apologies.
I sacrificed my soul to chaos. Take that, Juds.
So before we move on, I suppose you had to watch through a Vouch video about Warhammer.
Yeah.
What is Vouch doing about Warhammer? Why is this video in here? Fuck you.
I'll read what Internet Zen said. Hold up, Vouch talked about my Warhammer 40k. Also, everyone knows the only good faction in 40k are the orcs. Everyone else is a protagonist.
Did he include Rima's video in there?
All these humans in chat.
He did. Oh my gosh, I can't believe
Wow.
this motherfucker. Ah. Fuck, man. That is hilarious.
No, but he was talking about like how, oh, the chuds don't get it. Warhammer's actually making fun of you, and the fact that you resonate with these characters means that you're dumb and don't get the message. And it's like, ugh. And he literally says that like Slanesh is good in the video, so like, I mean, of course he did. Fucking Mr. Horsecock, man, like Slanesh, like, wow, shocker.
Don't forget the goblins.
Oh yeah.
Everybody was calling him out for lolly porn, and he's like, I thought they were goblins.
I thought it was a short stack goblin with horsecock dildo.
He's so fucking
Why are they
weird.
always Slaneshi cultists? Because they just are. Slanesh is very popular.
Chat, I have no problem admitting I am a bit of a gooner and a simp. However, these
You're
people
not,
have
like-
a genuine addiction.
Yeah, it's bad. OMG, J-Dog. I so agree. I actually have a Blood Angels tattoo on my arm. It's like a red ruby as the blood teardrop and then wings on it. Pretty cool.
I don't know much
It's
about
on my
Warhammer.
Twitter somewhere.
I don't know much about Warhammer yet. I have a bunch of people that want me to teach me. But from what I do know, I like Necrons.
I could see it.
I like the robot
Trazyn.
necromancer skeleton people.
Trazyn's pretty funny.
Oh yeah. I've
really
only read
funny.
some of the Necron stories, but they all just... It seems like whoever they let write them feels more like writing comedies than like serious stories.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Trazyn is so funny. He's so funny.
I may be a gooner, but these people take it to extreme levels. Exactly.
Yes, there are logical extremes. Yeah.
Salamander or Blood Angel is your favorite chapter. Salamander, they're good. I like how they have flamethrowers.
Yes. Get the heavy flamer, brother.
Yes, I love that meme. But Blood Angels are the best.
Fair
I mean, who
opinion.
doesn't want to just drink the blood of their enemies and just steal all their memories? You know, I mean, they're not using them because they're dead, so.
True.
But, I mean, I'm reusing, reduce, reuse, and recycling. I'm actually helping the environment.
True. It's one way to put it. No shame in wanting a domineering goth mommy in your face.
At least Zinch is better than Slanesh. You liked the Grey Knights? Ooh, Rose Commander, I'm so sorry. Oh, it is a bad year to be a Grey Knights fan. Woo!
From what I understand,
You're Klepto and you're Blood Raven, yeah.
Again, as somebody who doesn't understand much about Warhammer, my impression is that even though a lot of people seem to like Slanesh because they think of them as like the sex and orgy one, is they're probably a lot closer to like Cenobites.
Oh, Slanesh is 100% a Cenobite. It's just that people, like, these people would like sell their soul to Slanesh, being like, oh yeah, porn and sex parties. And then they'd have their like skin filleted back into like fucking jewelry and chandeliers. And it's like, you know, you shouldn't like that god. It's like the bad guy. Like, I don't know how to tell you. The demon god is the bad guy, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. Out of all of the gods I've heard about, if I had to actually pick one, like as a favorite, I kind of like Nurgle. Mostly for the story behind
grandfather. Grandpappy Nurgle.
Yeah, I think Nurgle and the elf
Mizu,
thing is kind of interesting.
Rose said, Mizu, your boyfriend likes the Dark Eldar, the Drukhari.
I know they do.
Ugh. Yikes.
So
That's scary. That's almost as scary as Chaos Gods, honestly. That might be scarier.
I think I'm going to disappoint people when I say I've never been into and probably sadly won't have much of an interest in 40k just because I have so many other things I'm interested in.
Mm-hmm.
I know that there's a lot of cool lore with it and everybody's like, oh, you would like this. And it's just like, I probably would, but there's too many things that I'm interested in right now. I don't have the brain space for it.
I will say something I like is because, you know, normally when they make games, everybody makes like a 4X game where you mostly play as the Imperium of Man. But there's been a group of people that have been making a lot of orc games. And the orc games
Orc racing!
Yeah, they're always like orc racing or orc planes or orcs making some ramshackle bullshit vehicles to fight each other in because they find it fun.
That is what they'd actually do. When they're not around humans, anyways.
Yeah, like they're all fun games, and I like them because I really don't like 4X stuff.
I feel like they should make an orc game where like the raid boss god is just Commissar Yarick, and you're just trying to even meet him, and that's like the end goal. You just meet him.
Dark Resurrect for 2, Lamenter's Best Boys.
Yes, my sweet little crybaby baby.
I don't know, chat. Maybe we have to get Saturn and Lumi in one day for just a Warhammer stream.
If you're a Grey Knight fan, I see a few of you in chat. I'm sorry, but I'm so sorry. Oh, Space Marine. So I see somebody who's a fan of Space Wolves. They're actually in my top 5.
Fair.
Don't look at the Homunculaba. Dude, don't start, bro. I listened to an audiobook that's 40 minutes long, and I couldn't get past the 18-minute mark because of the sounds and how well it was voice acted. I almost threw up. I haven't gone back to that video, and I'm never touching it again. It's that bad.
Space furries. Actually, I have seen that canonically in Warhammer there is a race of space cat girls.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Fabius Bile is so funny.
But I think we should probably get into our Takahata thing. Which,
yeah.
If you don't know, chat,
yeah.
Takahata finally decided to speak up about the allegations. And I'm not saying he did it, but I am saying that his defense of himself sounds more like something out of 50 Shades of Grey than it does a defense of himself. Also, he posted all of his ERP he had with this girl, which is very entertaining to read. Granted, I know my ERP with some of my exes is probably really fucking cringe as well, but I didn't willingly post it in a Google Docie for other people to read. So, who's Takahata? He was a voice actor for Team 4-Star, and did some of the voices for their anime abridged series. And he only got popular in VTubing because he was friends with other big creators who would come on his bar show or whatever.
Yeah, it's like the 101 thing. Yeah. And that's what everybody knew him as the guy to go on and do this thing. I was vaguely aware of him back when I started being a VTuber, but it was never something I was oh, I have to do that. Because it just never was that interesting looking to me. Also, I was never really that big to qualify for it.
Yeah. Also, chat, I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm saying that I don't think he's guilty, but him writing this made me reconsider my position. Because of the way he talks about it. It's so awful. You've read it, right?
I've read bits and pieces of it. I wanted to stay mostly
I want to say
spoiler
mostly
free.
Blind.
Yeah, I did what you did when you say you skimmed it. I skimmed it.
Yeah. But here, chat, it's only 8 pages. It's all words, no pictures. Although we can go into, he's got all these PDFs, which are his text messages back and forth with this person, which also includes some of his ERP. But we will discuss at the end if we want to go back through the PDFs or not.
Sorry, there are just so many emojis. It's so cringe.
Yeah. Isn't Takahata in his mid-30s?
Crying eyes, crying eyes, crying eyes. Pray, pray, pray emoji.
Internet Zen Master for 5, watching Lydia the Neko Gyaru news VTuber try to come up with creative euphemisms for all those steamy texts a couple days ago was hilarious.
Gross.
Nah, we're just gonna read it.
Exactly. What was he accused of? He was accused of raping somebody. But he was not publicly accused by the girl. A couple, people were being really vague about what he was accused of.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, oh, Takahata did a thing and it's a bad thing and I can't be friends with him anymore. And it's only very recently that we have gotten who the accuser was, what he was exactly accused of, and what is happening behind the scenes with that.
Pretty much. And it's kind of crazy because the people that accused him are going against the wishes of the alleged victim. So the alleged victim came out today and said, I didn't authorize these people to do this. I wish they didn't do this because I am currently in a police investigation and them doing this could potentially harm that investigation. Yeah. And I found that incredibly man, this, people can't learn to shut their mouth.
People don't understand how criminal cases work. They all think that putting it in the court of public opinion, getting all this hate on them will do us good. And it's no, because like when a judge sees that, it might look like you're trying to turn the case in your favor before it hits court, and it could turn out really bad for your case. Because it could be seen as done in bad faith. It could be seen as trying to poison the jury pool before you even get in. And if you say stuff, like, it might give people the chance to hide evidence that hasn't been uncovered yet.
Yeah.
And received by the prosecution. And, like, it's just, like, do not leak shit. If the victim says they are going to the police because they need the police to get all the information they can.
Yeah, and also to clarify for chat, as far as we know, she didn't leak anything. She told a guy called Red Claw, but from what we understand, Red Claw was her friend. So that's the thing. Even if you're not going to, like, tell it to the public, it's completely reasonable that you would talk to your friend about it.
Yes.
He ended up telling a bunch of people, as far as we can tell.
Yeah, he's the one who blabbed, and then all of those other people are kind of like giving other accounts of it, and that's the problem. Where I do think that Red Claw needs to be like given some deep. I don't really know how to say it, but like he definitely needs to be like smacked for this, because like, again, this is not what you should do to a friend who is obviously hurting, and if she was actually a victim of this. He could have potentially hurt her case, and if I was her, I'd be really pissed off at him.
Yes. Also, the other big one, Alicia, that was talking about it, if you actually read her original post, Taka told her. And she was like, based on what Taka told me, I think he did it.
Oh.
Like, a lot of people judge her, and granted, I don't like her, chat. I've kind of said it before. But she did say... Taka told me, and based on what he told me, I kind of think he did it because of how he spoke to me about it. I never thought of Taka as a creep, so I hate to spoil it, chat, but one interesting thing that did come out of this document is that Taka broke it off with one of his exes because he wanted to pursue polyamory. Yeah. Which never works, by the way. All of those relationships blow up at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, they were saying Takahata is involved with Merryweather. Is that?
He's involved with a lot of people. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna say.
The thing with the VTuber, the greater VTuber scene, is it's very incestuous with people that like do stuff together. And if you're not in that in crowd, and most people like us will never be in that in crowd because we're not paused. But if you're not in that in crowd, you'll never actually be with those people. So like, it wouldn't surprise me if he's engaged with Merryweather, because he's engaged with a lot of people in this sphere. So
yeah,
I mean, he's not like super big, right? But the thing is, like, he knows people, and he's done big collabs and stuff in the past with his voice acting work. So like, even if he's not a big person, he knows a lot of big people.
He's not involved. Just saying that the opening to the Google Doc is so flamboyant and gay, it sounds like Merryweather wrote it. Actually, my theory is that Bo Sheep helped him write it. Because Bo Sheep has been very close with him over this. And also, after he mentioned the polyamory thing, I'm almost convinced that Bo Sheep and him are an item.
Bo Sheep and him?
Yep. Him and Simrai. I think so.
Interesting.
That's my rat theory.
That's your rat theory?
Yep.
I agree with you, Wolfsbane.
Wolfsbane for 2. Polyamory is just cheating with extra steps. It is.
Yes.
Sorry, Chad, I hate to get us derailed again. I had a friend that she was insistent that her boyfriend was polyamorous and that she loved him and wanted to be with him. And every time we talked, she would just talk about how jealous and angry she was that he was sleeping with other women. And I was like, look, polyamory does not work and you're clearly not happy. And she'd be like, I don't understand why you don't support my relationship. Because
even you don't.
You tell me every day how unhappy you are, that that you feel like he's cheating on you, because like he is, but Like, go
cheating with extra
monogamous.
steps.
You clearly don't like this. And then at one point, she finally like cut me out of her life, and she's like, "I can't be with someone who doesn't support my relationship." I'm like, "You don't support your relationship."
Well, I mean, Mizu, it's one of those things where, like, and I know this is something you've talked about with me and other people as well. It's just like, there's some people that if they're broken and they don't want to get help, you just need to let them stay broken and not get help, because either they'll find that help or they'll just be like that forever.
I know.
You're just gonna end up like frustrating yourself, making yourself miserable, and you're just wasting your time because they're not listening anyways.
She wanted you to make a move, Mizu. You're the beta orbiter. I might have with her if she was closer to me. It was a thought. I was dating somebody at the time, though. Crazy hot Mexican chick. Also, never date a Latina, chat. Red flag.
So would I be half a red flag?
You half Latina?
Yeah.
Red flags at half mast.
Oh yeah.
It's the meme with the guy at the gate. Open the gate a little.
Exactly.
A little bit.
Exactly.
Taka was the writer for Hellsing Abridged. I think he wrote it all himself. Hot take, Hellsing Abridged sucks.
I thought it was funny.
How dare.
I don't like. I'm never inviting you back.
I think because, like, I mean, it didn't, like, it had a lot of, like, dumb humor and stuff. I mean, I watched it when I was, like, 13, first of all, or, like, 14.
Yeah.
And, it was proper humor if you were that age. When you were watching it, you would have thought it was, like, the funniest shit on planet Earth.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it didn't really change much that happened. Like, the dialogue, it's not, like, insanely different. Like, from the actual show, because the actual show has a lot of swearing and weird, funny humor, too. So it just kind of felt like they were just, like, rewriting the script when you looked back on it.
Yes. And that was kind of my problem with it, is the original Hellsing Ultimate is already very over the top and very edgy. Like, the way I describe it to people who are like, I don't understand why you don't like this. Like, in Hellsing Ultimate, the original one, which they kind of cut out a little bit from the abridged, Alucard rams a blackbird into a battleship at Mach 7, and it turns into a giant burning cross on the deck of the ship, while a German Nazi woman sings like a folk song in the background with her musket. And then you're gonna look me in the face and say, you know what, I can come up with a funnier joke than that. No, you can't.
The joke that they came up with instead was fucking Rick Astley.
Exactly. It was Rick Astley. And then, granted, the feminist speech is a little bit funny. When he does my boss is a woman, I was a chick in the 40s. No human alive can understand my sexual preference.
That's true.
That is a half-decent meme, but it does not beat giant burning blackbird cross. Which is so edgy and so over the top. I love it.
I love how... I always loved how he called her policewoman. Like, for the longest time, I genuinely forgot her actual name.
It was Saris Victoria.
I know, but I genuinely forgot it. And, like, I saw a cosplay, I was like, policewoman. And they're like, hi. And then, like, after I got a picture with her, I was like, oh my god, I don't actually remember the character's real name. I had to look it up, like, after I took the picture, and I was like, fuck, it's Saris.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, and then there's a scene where she, like, manually carries 2 AA guns and shoots down a giant dirigible with a witch buff woman inside it that has, like, her whole face tattooed.
Yeah, then the anti-tank gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bitches love cannons.
Hellsing really was aura farming, hype moments, and nice characters.
Oh my god, yeah.
We'll say I'm sorry. 5, Latinas are hot like Latin food. They look great, taste great, but also has a lot of spice. It's up to you on how much spice you can take.
True.
That's accurate. I love that, actually. That was really good.
If Warhammer made a show that's like Hellsing Ultimate, like people would be buying so many minis, they'd run out of plastic.
Oh yeah, no, like
Just 3D print it.
there's a huge market for it.
But instead of making like a good TV show, they'd rather just make fem stoties and ruin the lore. So that's right. That's great.
Even though literally no one likes fem stoties.
Yeah, now they've erased it and deleted the episode. So
Yeah.
Or did they finally delete the episode?
I believe that they have, or maybe they just like they yeah. But
Oh, that's good.
And the problem is, like, you can ask the community. They
It's so
already have
awful.
something that would be as popular.
we have Sisters of Battle.
yeah.
And the only fucking thing for Sisters of Battle that we have is a shitty goddamn VR game.
Like, people they have something that would be as popular as they want fem stoties to be, which is the Sisters of Battle, and they won't do anything with them.
Dude, if they made something with Saint Celestine, I would legit cry. Terminus Decree is worse. It's pretty fucked.
Enters at Zen Master for 5 as a Catholic. Father Alexander Anderson in both Hellsing Ultimate and the Abridged is my spirit animal.
Same. Oh my god, same. He aura farms so hard.
Sisters of Silence too. You could make actually. What was that old stealth game? Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell with the Sisters of Silence.
Yeah.
But like in giant space cathedrals. Every
The
level's a
Sisters
church.
of Silence kind of follow around with custodies all the time, so maybe it could be like Last of Us, but like a Custodes and a Sister of Silence.
There was actually a co-op game on Steam for a while where one of you was like a secret agent infiltrating a place, and the other one of you was like the Q type character who was behind the scenes working on all the computers. But I could see you doing like a split thing with a co-op friend where one of you is like leading a Sisters of Battle team into combat, and the other one of you is kind of like in the background as a Sisters of Silence doing like espionage and disabling shit so the Sisters of Battle can get further.
Oh, chat saying Cagius Assassin, Splinter Cell. Yeah, like you could choose like different like assassin, like you could choose which one and it like affects the gameplay.
What are the
That'd be
ones that are
cool.
clowns?
Oh, the Harlequin. They're
Thank you.
Eldar.
I had heard of them the other day, and it's the first time I'd ever heard of them.
They did this like absolutely crazy shit where they fucking like went into like the throne of Terra and killed like 10 custodies and left. Show up, enter the throne of Terra, kill 10 custodies, do not elaborate, leave.
Red Hair Cross for 5. People fucking love the Sisters of Battle. They were the first thing about 40k I ever knew about.
Yes, I like literally that was the first thing I ever did as a serious like cosplay, like made from scratch. Like I put EVA foam together for the first time. And
I've seen
cosplayed
so much art of them that when I first started learning about Warhammer, I was surprised to learn that there wasn't a bunch of like actual official content around them. And I was like, I see like so much
they don't have
art
a lot of
them,
minis either.
like all over the place.
And my cosplay that I did like less than 2 weeks ago was Freerin, like Sister of Battle. Like that was the idea. And I was
Not a bad matchup.
The colors are like gold and blue because it's like, oh, what if Gilliman and Yvraine had a daughter? It would totally be Freerin, and that was the concept.
Internet Zen Master for 5. I made a Fem Stoties kit bash out of boredom. Orc player, kit bashing is my jam. And made her into a Granny Stoties. I put more thought into that idea than Guild Wars or Games Workshop
Games
did.
Workshop.
Every time I see GW, I think of Guild Wars.
Every time I see GW, I think, oh my god, they're not gonna sue me, are they?
probably get back on
but
track.
anyway.
Sorry, yes.
Anyway, no, you're fine. You're
I
fine.
will
you're
ask
fine.
Saturn back one day, chat, for us to just be really autistic about Warhammer stuff. For nothing
I'll
but
show
a
off
stream.
my tattoo, chat.
But here, I'll read like this first page for us, so you guys kind of know what we're getting into with Takahata. This has been one of the saddest and most difficult periods of my life. I have been hugely hurt by a wonderful person who I have loved for over 9 years. I've been the target of allegations, speculation, ill-informed judgment, and malicious rumors, all of which have been untrue, and which, fortunately, I do have evidence to disprove. This one special person may have been the source for this, but they carry no blame. Others who have fed jackal-like on the scraps they have perhaps do. For a while, I was confused and angry. I could not understand how something like this could spring from such a trusting, long-standing relationship. But now I think I understand. Sometimes in life, events occur which can rip away the protective layers surrounding our emotions. Sometimes these heal, but often they stay raw and exposed, close to the surface of our lives. Scientists may describe this as PTSD, but it is more than that. There's a beauty there too.
Stop, bro. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Mizu, you've told me that I need to get better about calling people names, but I'm having a hard time right now, man. I'm having a real hard time right now.
I have one. Cunt.
That's the thing. When I started reading this the first time, I was like, I didn't think you did it. But after reading this, you are trying really hard to change my mind. And if this is how you talk to Alicia, I can see why she thinks you did it.
Yeah. Oh fuck, this is bad. I'm sorry. I all I'm gonna say is this sounds very autistic. All right, it just sounds very autistic.
There's a beauty there too. If you know or love someone like this, you'll know what I mean. Their emotions are right there, so close to the surface. When they open themselves, their hearts, their feelings to you, it's a true act of love. What you experience from them is genuine and pure. It can't be fabricated. It's the truth. Emotional truth. But there's more than one kind of truth. There's the truth of feelings, of emotions, of the heart. But there's also the truth of hard facts and mundane reality. And sometimes they clash and collide. These hearts cannot accept the unacceptable, even when the facts demand they should.
Brother fed this back through ChatGPT and was like, make it more Shakespearean.
Yeah. Oh man.
This reads like a fanfic on AO3. It does. When I first read
this
it,
makes me ashamed to write fan fictions.
When I first read it, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is almost word for word like what the girl says in 50 Shades of Grey when she's talking about the guy.
It is.
What are
Do you think that she was his favorite character in that movie and book?
This dude is 30. I don't know how old Taka is. I've never looked into it. I thought he was mid-30s. He could be younger. But he's been around for a long time.
Oh, fuck. That is beautiful.
It's so weird the way he just wrote this. I have found the difference between untruth and a lie. A lie is a deliberate falsehood, cold, deliberate, rational. But an untruth can spring from a deeper place, from a heart that has no place for the reality it's being asked to acknowledge. Instead, it insists on its own truth. For many of us, the VTuber world, I think a constructed reality can seem a safer, happier place. And I think this world provides shelter for many whose lives are raw and vulnerable realities. I have suffered mental turmoil myself, and have found many of the relationships here to be more fulfilling, meaningful, and safer than many I have experienced in my, quote, outside world.
And this man needs to go get off of the internet. If VTubers are like where his real friends are, this man needs a life.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Zen Master, I can tell you for a fact that if you showed this this first page of a Google Doc to a lawyer and said, "Hey, should I post this?" They'd laugh in your face and then shred it in a paper shredder.
Yeah.
Yeah, Internet
They
Zen
might
Master
quit.
5.
There's no lawyer on God's green earth that would approve this because they would say this is the dumbest shit I've read.
Oh.
Yeah, so Internet Zen Master for 5 had said, "Am I hearing the intro of a lawyer-approved Google Doc or the start of a cheesy abridged series? It's so cringe regardless of who reads it." Several people around him have claimed that a lawyer viewed this and approved it. I am telling you for a
Bullshit.
fact, your lawyer did not look at this and approve this, and that almost made me think you're lying about having a lawyer.
That's the problem.
If he has a lawyer and his lawyer sees this, they're gonna be ripping their hair out and like just drinking as they sob. Like, why the fuck would you throw, bro? Why you threw?
Yeah.
They're just like, "I can't help you, man. We're done."
This is like, I'm going to petition the court to have myself taken off the case. I can't do this.
We're gonna plead insanity.
Yeah, it would be like, well, you paid that deposit, right? Okay, I guess we're going to trial then.
Oh, fuck.
The person that I loved for so many years came into my life before my entry into the VTuber world. Back when we met in person at a convention and we built the truth of our relationship together. I thought we knew each other deeply and truly, but maybe we never really knew the other us living our other lives. Maybe I never really knew the other life she was leading. When finally we came together, there was perhaps a harsh collision of the two worlds, a clash of realities. I had not seen or expected or understood this, and I failed to allow for it. We had worked and planned to arrange a meeting. It was to be joyful, tender, erotic, happy, open. But the reality was different. I think I did not belong in this, her other world. There, our openness and the strength of our feelings became simple vulnerability. She found no place for me in that world, but nor did she want to hurt or reject the person she had loved all those years. She allowed
Really quickly, my apologies. One of my fans sent me a video. Apparently somebody read this entire first page in like a noir kind of like vibe. Like they had noir, black and white kind of vibes here. And they basically read it like film noir. This is amazing.
Yeah. And an Internet Zen Master for 5, Kirschristal says her cease and desist letter to Vice Lawyer was approved. I can believe that. Lawyers love snark. This is just painful. Chat, snark is okay in a cease and desist letter. Because the reality is a cease and desist letter is a threat of a legal action. However, when you're defending yourself from a criminal allegation like
it's
rape, you don't say anything.
Statement.
Because the thing is,
first of all,
Kirsch's cease and desist letter cannot come back to bite her in the ass in court.
Correct.
This could come back and bite Takahata in the ass in court.
No, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to law school for a year, and some other stuff involved in the legal field. But like this, like if I went back to my old university and I showed my professors this, they'd like genuinely look at me like I'm growing a second head, and be like, is this like a hypothetical or? Oh, it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't help them.
And just some of the stuff like he's going with. So she allowed a new truth to be shaped. Okay, bro. I
don't like the word allow. I don't like the word allow when it's this kind of allegation. It's weird.
Yeah.
Allow?
Weird, bro, not gonna lie.
A truth that made sense of her
choice.
response, her feelings. A truth that did not match the facts of what happened. But it was true in her heart. That is just... Given what the allegation is, that's really fucking weird to say.
This is something that you would write when somebody that's like your roleplay partner decided to betray you and get with another roleplay partner. Oh, she took my name out of her bio and now I'm really sad. I feel like I'm gonna go hurt myself, chat, because she took me out of her bio.
We were like, we had magic profile pics and everything. Remember when people did that?
Oh, yeah. I had now been found by her to be a different kind of person. A person guilty of the kind of insensitivity and even sexual abuse that has no place in the world of the 9 years of our previous relationship, love, and shared intimacy. So this is what was said, implied, suggested to others in that world. It is untrue, but it sprang from a hurt heart. Others fed hungrily on it for questionable personal reasons. But I do owe the truth to my friends, and so I have set out, as clearly as I can, the details of what happened over those few days of our meeting. If it reads a little clumsy, I make no apologies. It is based on simple records, communications, notes. I do not
You should
want
definitely apologize for this, Takahata.
This is anything but simple. Like this.
I love this
could've
next
been a
line.
notepad.
I do not want to polish or refine this. You probably should.
I want to sue this man for emotional damages right now.
You know what? I will join in with you on that lawsuit.
We'll make it a class.
Yeah, write me as a co-defendant or whatever it is.
I'll get Saul Goodman to bury him.
Yeah.
I need Jimmy McGill in my life right now.
I do not want to polish or refine this. I simply want to share the truth. But it is underpinned by evidence, solid, written, and now shared with my professional advisors.
Your professional advisors would tell you not to do this. I'm telling you right now. I don't believe they exist anymore.
I feel like his professional advisor was ChatGPT, and he was like, "Does this look good? It's like,
this looks good, right?
Is this good? Grok, is this good?" And then
Grok, is this true?
And then Annie from Grok was like, yes, honey buns. I think you're so great and special.
Who is this supposed to appease? Yeah, so that's something we had talked about
Brown
off stream before. Everybody was already on his side. There was like 2 people that believed he did it, and both of them kind of have really shitty reputations in the community. So there's no reason for him to have said this.
No, absolutely not. He didn't need to do this.
Yeah, he fucked up.
It's like where you see the sign that says fire hot and they touch it anyways and they're like, ow, fire hot. Yeah, that's what the sign said. Why'd you touch it?
That's what the math says.
Oh my gosh. No.
Team
You know,
Losers.
the only reason I learned about that song was from like somebody animated Gumball like singing that in the car suite, and then it's like, actually you're up.
Yes, that was okay. I don't like Dream that much. I thought, although I did think that what happened was kind of uncalled for, I just thought that scene was really funny.
Thought that was so funny. Like, he must have been so drunk. His true emotions came out.
Yes, he was drunk. He was drunk, and some people allege that the kid like might have been using something, sadly. Allegedly. Either way, it was really funny.
Yeah. I loved how it was animated over Gumball. Like, somebody animated Gumball saying it. It's the best thing I've ever seen.
He was shouting at Dream when he did that. That's what made it funny, Chad.
Yeah, I hadn't even touched that music video until that, and I was like, you know what? Now the song's good.
Yeah.
I think someone did an AI voice cover of Gumball singing that, and then they just interject him like saying it in the car, and then
it was beautiful. 100%.
This is another thing that me and other people didn't like. He has names for the different sections, like these cute little headers.
Oh, so chapters.
Yeah, so
like chapter 1.
Chapter 2 is the clash of 2 worlds.
I'm sorry, you can't do this when you're being accused of SA. Oh my gosh, you don't. Formatting should go out the window when you're trying to disprove these allegations. All right? Actually, no, don't let it go out the window. Let your lawyer do the formatting.
I think his lawyer. No, the problem is, I think that his lawyer went out the window too. Actually.
Yeah.
So they say, I've known EJ, Mistress Doom, for 9 years. I first met her at a convention in Newcastle. We hung out a lot during the weekend and spent a lot of time together, including getting Subway sandwiches at 3 a.m. after drinking, dancing, and playing board games at the convention. During that
Choose
time,
my Subway buddy.
I mean, it's like he tells us like, oh, what a sweet memory. Like he must be thinking that when he's writing this, oh, this is a really sweet, cute memory. And I hear him and I see him write this and it's like, so?
Yeah.
So?
Oh,
like you could have
gosh,
a
damn.
wonderful like 10-year relationship and then all of a sudden do something horrendous to them. Like that's not
Yeah.
exclusive.
I mean,
yeah,
like,
pretty much.
it's like on Investigation Discovery when it's like, oh, he's so nice and sweet and loving, and you know, it's like the criminal's mom or something, and it's like he would have never hurt a fly, and it's like he's a mass murderer or something.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, he's your kid when he's little. It doesn't have anything to do with how he is now.
Your kid still murdered somebody.
Yeah.
But I don't think he would ever do something like that. Okay.
So it's like, so what does that have to? What is your opinion of that matter?
During that time, I could tell I was crushing on her, but I didn't share this until later. Later, she told me she also had feelings for me, but we did not act on those feelings during the trip. After that, we began an online romantic and sexual relationship for a while. We kept in communications on and off again for years. It was at a mutual friend's wedding in November 2019 when I saw her again in person for the second time. To be honest, I thought she hated me for communication breaking off. So when why do we skip ahead? Like you're doing a relationship for a while and then
It's
suddenly
like the Jane Austen shit where it's like a train of thought writing. Like you go forward and then back and then forward and then back.
Yeah.
Or whoever the hell that is. I don't remember.
So when I saw that she was at the wedding, I was nervous. In fact, when I got there, she was also arriving, so I bit the bullet and said hello and waved at her. We got to talking that day, and I found out that she was also worried that I might hate her because she had stopped communicating with me. So we laughed it off. That weekend, we spent a great deal of time dancing and having a long conversation over several hours on the steps of the manor where the wedding was taking place. At that moment, I knew absolutely that the reality was that I still had feelings for her, but I was dating somebody else, and that is why we did nothing. We went to our separate rooms that night, and although I was already in a relationship, I now know that I had deep feelings for her. By the way, just so we're clear, and I'm not saying this is a crime, you're still emotionally cheating on your partner.
Oh yeah.
I didn't fuck her, like, it's still not cool, bro. You're with somebody. Like, you'd be upset if you were in a committed relationship and you found out that she was like dancing and crushing on another guy at a wedding. Taking cute photos on the manor steps as they talk about how much they have feelings for each other. Like,
So wait, was he already in a relationship with somebody else by this time, or?
that's what he says.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Several months after the wedding, I ended my relationship with my partner at the time to pursue a non-monogamous lifestyle, which allowed me to interact freely with EJ. Given the context you have given us, again, not a crime, and I'm not saying you're a criminal for doing it, but you clearly asked to be for like a non-monogamous lifestyle because you wanted to cheat, which is how all like poly shit starts, is somebody wants to cheat.
Yeah.
So, not saying you're a criminal, but you are kind of a scumbag right now, to be perfectly honest.
Listen, all these big VTubers are scumbags, alright?
Fair.
Even some of the people in HoloLive are. Not all, but some.
I just don't like cheaters.
No, me neither.
They upset me greatly.
100%.
I mean, they just decide, man, I'm so horny. I feel like ruining people's lives. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then they just do it, so.
Yeah. During this time, EJ and I talked and engaged in very intimate conversations once again. We discussed how we lusted after each other and how it was hard that we lived so far away from each other. Throughout COVID, our relationship was on again, off again, but our constant communication did not start again until we entered VTubing, which I was already working in before she entered it, during which we were talking constantly. From there, our relationship grew stronger than it ever had before, and she started to do work on my channel and my streams, helping out with organizing. EJ proved herself to be extremely talented at organizational structure for my streams. Our relationship grew into an actual romance, and it lasted several years, during which she confessed to me that she was in love with me, and I confessed to her that I felt the same. So far as I felt and believe, we were in a romantic relationship together. And then he gives us the link to his first round of messages called Anticipation.
Oh boy.
Would you like to read the first line, Occo?
Yeah, just the blue one?
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Mizu.
I'm reading the document.
From the last one.
I'm reading the document. I'm covering all the other stuff. You
like
can have the messages.
Chat. Like the stream chat. Feel my hands on your hips and ass as I spank you as I pound you. Finally making love to you. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah. I got more blue messages.
Both of us knowing what we actually want.
I love her reply, by the way.
I'll read the next one. I just want to read hers because it's just like it's not long now, huh? What date does your flight get in the UK?
It's just like out of character role. It's just like he's role playing and then she's like breaking out of character just to say,
it's like,
hey, by the way,
you do the double brackets so they know that it's OOC.
Out of context.
Or the star. Oh fuck.
Yeah, see, I know what that is. So.
Oh fuck. Yep.
Makes note diary. I'm really bad at remembering dates. 16 days shit, that's quickly approaching. Soon I'll actually be able to hug you.
I'm gonna be a busy bee for the next 2 weeks. I'm happy to be able to load up Trav with lots of work though.
Damn. I gotta script and record some stuff so I can take some videos with me to edit when you're exercising. I'm not a workaholic. Hold on.
I think it's a
distressed sweating emoji.
Yeah. Violates my human right.
Don't worry, Occo, you've got another wonderful one.
I mean, to be fair, I'm going to be getting in plenty of cardio with you.
I reckon you'll get a good amount. I'll do my best to keep you exercised. Winky, kissy emoji. I know it's lame, but I keep thinking about what outfit do I want to wear to meet you at the airport. Sweating, laughing emoji. I want to look cute.
You're gonna look cool. Heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji.
Do not tell the girl that says that she wants to look cute for you that you're gonna look cool. Like, what happened to I'm sure you'll be gorgeous or something, like...
Oh,
actually, it's not about her. I can be cool too.
I'm crying right now.
I want to go for cute, like a nice summer dress. Wide begging eyes emoji.
To be fair, every time I've met you or hung out with you in person, you've been wearing an amazing outfit. I remember how you were dressed at the wedding.
This doesn't make sense, but whatever. I scrub up well, winking kiss emoji. You know I haven't slow danced with anyone else since that wedding.
I'm glad we got the slow dance. God, I want to kiss you.
I wasn't planning on dancing. I was so nervous when you asked. Begging eyes emoji.
Prayer emoji, prayer emoji, prayer emoji. I hope it was good for you.
Is that what you say about dancing? You hope the dance was good for you? Like, that's something you say about sex. Even
This
then?
motherfucker's never been with a real woman in his life. This is his first relationship, all right?
It's really weird. I enjoyed being close with you. I wanted to be close with you. Begging eyes emoji.
We're gonna be lying in the bed, and you can have your leg up on me with your head in my shoulder/chest, and we can still be closer.
I just hope you enjoy your time with me, getting to be close.
Oh, excuse me. Trust me, it's important that I do this. I need to be able to spend time with people I care about to trust test my non-monogamy. This is a big step for me this trip. Just being with you in general is a big step for me, and I'm happy to be able to take it with you. And also, just finally having a blow-off to 9 years of tension, which will probably culminate in about 3 minutes of about 3 minutes of sex.
Lord.
I promised all the times after the first time we'll be good. I love how he's like, all this build up and it's just gonna be 3 minutes of sex. I don't think a woman wants to hear that.
On
That's
this episode
really
of
sad,
Discovery
actually.
Channel, two virgins attempt to mate.
Yeah. セプクがしたいです。I'm just happy I get to spend time with you. I never let people this close to me, so it's kind of special for me. I'd rather work than let people have one-on-one time with me. But I really want to give you that chance to be close to me. It's not like pressure, because whatever happens, like, I wouldn't stop. Like, she writes like too much. It's making me read it like Valley Girl, which is like,
Yeah.
it's not like pressure, because whatever happens, happens. Like, I wouldn't be mad if after that week you'd never want to speak or see me again. I'm glad we have the opportunity to explore our connection.
Oh.
All right, your turn.
Hold on. Let me resize it here. This is something that we owe to each other. We've talked a lot and been very close, and even if we just remain friends, you know, I'm just so fucking happy to have you in my life because you're such a genuinely good part of it. I'm not worried that we're going to randomly never talk to each other again or anything like that. But I understand the apprehension you have about stuff. I want to reward that vulnerability by not making you feel like you've made a mistake. I just want to be good to you. Mizu, is this how you talk to your partner?
Mostly,
Is this how you talk to Atari?
Mostly Atari just sends me a message and I call him gay.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, we have this on a bi-weekly basis, by the way.
Rage is mad because he sent a $20 super chat that said obligatory $20 to dunk the other super and ask Mizu to read some cringe stuff next. We have plenty of other things to read.
Yeah, it doesn't end here.
We'll make Mizu read the next text messages.
Okay, where are we?
Yeah.
You just finished, yeah. It's not apprehension or such, just I have no expected outcomes and no hard feelings with how things play out. If they went the worst way possible, you know, you can be content and appreciate the experience, which is cool.
Just such a weird conversation.
I know.
I'm not planning to like leave you or anything after this. Haha, sorry, what? Why are we opening with that? Super chat for 10 from Internet Zen Master. Test my non-monogamy? Wait, how does that even work? Is there some kind of polygamy commission that reviews these tests? Yeah, I don't know what he means by that. Like, what's the test for being polygamous? It just means you get to have sex with other people. Being monogamous is the test.
Rather rude. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe like itchy junk is the test if you're polyamorous.
Oh no!
VTuber conventions are going to start having the same thing as the furry conventions where they have the HIV booth.
I mean, they should. I mean, like, have you seen how some VTubers go to conventions and then get sick? Those motherfuckers don't know what they're doing.
Fair. It's your turn, Occo.
I just know there's going to be a moment when you're on top of me and I'm just lost in the moment and I'm just going to want time to stop to live there.
Live there?
I'm going to be honest, this man writes more autistically than I did when I was a teenager role-playing. And I was pretty autistic about it.
It's like, stop writing this way. He needs to ask Grok how to write properly.
Grok, can you sext for me?
Grok, is that true? See, that's really fucking romantic. Begging eyes emoji.
Don't be cute. Don't make me want to kiss you.
Begging eyes emoji.
We're gonna be making a lot of love. A lot of making out while fucking. Yeah, okay, listen, I've never tied the knot with a woman before, but I imagine that if you are having sex with somebody, there is just gonna, by default, be a little bit of kissing.
Depends what position you're in. Some positions, it's kind of difficult to get a good kiss going on without smacking each other in the face.
I mean, fair, but like this man makes it sound like it almost makes it sound like he's saying by default, unless you tell me, I'm gonna keep my mouth off of you. I don't know. He just says it so cringe-like.
What are they, high schoolers? I mean, they kind of sound like it.
Oh, man's in his 30s, by the way.
I haven't done something like this before, so it's gonna be interesting to see what we get up to.
Smiling, blushing emoji.
But you should really get some sleep
But you should really get some sleep. It must be hella late for you.
Can't really sleep. Just a really stressful day. I had to smash some other box earlier today. Go ahead, Saturn.
Oh jeez. Is it you're okay, hun? You okay, hun?
Yep.
Are you okay, hun?
I'll be okay. I'm heading out to my family's cabin tomorrow and Wednesday, and I'll be home Thursday. I'm just struggling to relax with my brain. Happy I'm chatting with you, though.
Subtle flex there, buddy.
All right. I wish I had a kayak in a cabin.
Yeah. I'd prefer a beach, though.
That's fair.
Same, I like the sand.
Cabin on the beach.
Cabin in the Woods.
On the beach.
No, Cabin in the Woods was a movie. It was good.
Yeah.
That sucks, but at least you can take a few days to refresh, detach from the internet, and just reset. It's good for you.
Gonna read a bunch of comic books and kayak. Is he gonna read a bunch of comic books while kayaking?
It sounds like a good couple of days. I want to get a haircut and get my nails done before I see ya. I want to look my best.
I'm actually going to get my hair trimmed for the first time in... Why would you admit that to a woman? For the first time in 5 years.
Oh shit, that's gonna be wild for you.
It hurt.
Does he have like nerve endings in his hair like that one blue-haired dude from Dramatical Murder or something?
I think he was trying to set up a when you fell from heaven joke, but
Does anyone know what I'm talking about though?
a little bit, yeah.
Oh, I think she's autistic too in that case. Or maybe he's just bad at this. I think he's just bad at this.
Oh, he's really bad.
I just felt like drudging up somebody's worst core memory with that line. People hear that anime and it's like, oh god, no. I haven't heard that name in so long.
We had a whole stream the other week talking about like Boku no Pico and other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer Happy Sugar Life though.
Happy Sugar Life is actually like good as a horror show.
Oh, I love it. I post like clips of it all the time.
It's a good horror show. What? Yeah. My brain hurts. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Lol, it's gonna feel awesome. Your hair always feels lighter after a cut, and it's amazing. Not if you get layers.
I was kidding. But yeah, I have her down to my ass and I haven't had it cut in a long time, so I'm gonna think of something.
Subtle flex?
I guess.
You got longer hair than me.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, he skipped
great.
something.
Yeah, he cut something out.
Oh,
So
he did.
that's- I wonder what it could have been. Wait, does it continue? Hold up, scroll up again to the previous. What were they talking about? They were talking about hair, and then they're talking about being.
They're talking about sex
together.
again.
So there's something missing right there. There's like genuinely something missing. Like their conversation doesn't make
Wait, isn't
the
this a
most
repeat
sense
of earlier?
altogether. Is it?
It is. It's right here. More important,
wait.
be able to spend
Right.
time with you. I finally blow off 9 years of tension, which will probably culminate in 3 minutes of sex.
Then scroll back down again.
And then it's finally how to
Yeah.
blow off 9 years
Why
of
did he
tension,
put that-
culminate in 3 minutes of sex.
Oh, he copy pasted by accident.
Did he? Was it an accident?
Why is it? Because then he posted it again. Because there's the end of that one. There's her messages there.
Yeah, because I think no.
I don't know why he's reposting this.
I don't know either. It must have been him being stupid and not checking his shit. Something that, you know, a lawyer would do. If a lawyer actually checked this.
A lawyer would first of all never put screenshots in anything because it's a criminal case, and if he did that, like, the lawyer would cut off your hands so you couldn't post this. First of all, so.
But
also, why is it called? I just remembered it. It's called anticipation. Like, dude, like, what the fuck, man?
She was one of the few people in the world I spoke to constantly and trusted. I saw her as a partner. We shared multiple years of intimacy remotely, and we spoke often of me visiting her or her visiting me. Finally, I bit the bullet and decided to book a ticket in April 2024 to fly to see her at the end of August 2024, which coincided with the event AEW, all in London, to share with her something I really enjoy. She expressed her excitement that I had actually, quote, bit the bullet, bought the tickets, and arranged my visit. She said no one had ever done something like this for her before. We talked about the dates I would be there and discussed where I would stay in London and what we would get up to. She even stated that she would meet me at the airport and that she was very excited to see me. EJ suggested staying closer to Wembley, which, fuck if I know where that is.
Ooh. Oh, Wembley. Sorry, it sounded like a stupid British name.
I don't know about this. This is 26 pages of this.
No. I don't want to read that.
Hold up, what?
Oh, Mizu, it is your turn, so.
No. Grog, can you read this at 2 times speed?
Maybe it would just make out in the shower. Nah, commit to the shower sex. It's an experience. Looking at your back arching and see your ass pounded against. Exactly, feeling you deep inside me. Our bodies wet and connected. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, babe. Fuck, I want to be deep inside you and connected to you, babe.
Yeah, I love how Mizu was making a voice too, because he's like, I don't want my normal voice to be tied to this bullshit.
I just think it's funny. Why is this in here?
No, Zen Master, why?
Super chat 20 USD, 20 to make Occo and Mizu read it. I don't know, Occo, do you think we can power through it?
Oh, the
No.
whole thing.
No,
We gotta be respectful of our guest, though.
no.
You don't want to read
No.
through 26 pages of
Yeah.
RP?
Oh,
Can I be the girl this time?
I think so. I guess what it is this is just saying that she knew that he was coming in
yeah, I
both
bet
ways.
she did know he was coming.
I don't want our chat to get upset. Chat
Chat's
paid.
gonna end
They
it all.
did pay for it, so.
Can't believe we're going to do this, babe. I'm seriously going to be shooting everything that makes me who I am deep inside.
Oh, bro.
If I get a girlfriend that's the first thing I'm sending to her.
I'm sorry, I can't.
If I ever write this way toward my boyfriend, I need him to take me out back and just put me down like old Yeller.
Who says
This is
that?
so bad.
Is that? I don't even think I've heard of that in RP.
So,
I'm going to shoot everything that makes me who I am deep inside you.
what? Who? What? No. On planet Earth. Why?
Tari said to keep going.
What is this?
Okay.
I just kind of want to look for the funny ones.
You get to remind me what the fuck a sex is. What the fuck?
Excuse me?
This woman can't speak either.
I'll make sure to fuck you and come inside you as often as possible then, babe.
I think after you have no
No.
sex, I should totally count as a virgin again.
Oh yes, the peak
I
of
don't think
male
that's how that
fantasy.
works.
Last time you had sex was a year ago. I actually went for an STD test the other day. Haven't heard
Oh,
back from them,
okay.
which is a good sign.
No,
Alright.
that's not. That means the test hasn't gone through. Don't stick your dick in whatever, bro. You haven't got the test results back. That's not always a good sign. That doesn't mean anything. You can't. Oh my gosh, people with test results piss me off. I haven't heard anything back yet, and it's like, okay.
You need to?
Wait for you need the paper. What if you had so many goddamn diseases that they found some new infection from Planet X that they're going through the tester?
No, you're right on the virgin thing. Because, like, look at this one. It's like I get to be an incel, but not really, because I could easily get laid if I tried. But it's the closest I'll ever get to understanding the incels. It's men's fault, because whenever anyone tries to come over, I'm like, no, I'm playing a MOBA. And he replies, maybe you've just waited
Is
for the right
having
guy to
sex
fuck you.
Playing a MOBA?
Oh
Why would
my
you want-
gosh.
If I compared sex to something like Smite, then I would just go to a nunnery and never look at anyone ever again. Because that sounds
Yeah.
like a nightmare fuel. Why would you want sex to be like a MOBA? That
Do the
sounds
sound of
like
music.
suicide beats. It's like, oh yes, I do want to scream at Kali as she ults me and I can't kill her for the 50th time in a row. That sounds great. I love it when sex is like new ulting me across the map as I'm trying to back to spawn.
Why
Okay,
do they
Lizzie,
have
we
a
have to read
breeding
this one.
fetish?
We have to read this one.
You read her parts, Occo.
Okay.
Ugh.
That wouldn't be fair, would it? Get me to fucking you, then just fly over the ocean and leave. Pretty extreme way of getting away from me.
That's why coming inside you unprotected is so dangerous. Getting so into it, you forget to take your pill. Can't wait to
No
hang
way.
out with your dorky ass for real.
I thought that was a woman only kink. I didn't think
Oh
men were-
no, you forgot the getting so into it, you forget to take your pill.
He is aware you don't take the pill like during sex. It's you take it
It's
consistently.
the
Why don't you take it like Yeah, I was assuming that you take it like before, maybe a couple hours before, right?
No, the pill is you have to take it consistently. Like, even if you're not having sex, you have to continually take it. It is like a daily prescription.
It's like if somebody's like, yeah, you know, I only take like my seizure medicine, you know, whenever I feel like it. Like, that's not how that works. You're supposed to take it every day. Any pill, you're supposed to take it every day as prescribed by the doctor. It's on the package. You need to take it or it doesn't work. Oh my gosh, people are so frustrating.
How in the Amazon Kindle fried heck did Taka ever become a writer for a bridge series if he writes like this?
Because it's an abridged series, so it doesn't have to be good.
Yeah.
What's life without a little danger from time to time? Nah, a week with my dorky ass.
Oh my god, that's foul. That's foul. Vivzy Pop wishes she wrote this. That's so foul, bro. She does, though. She does.
Just saying that because they know I like Hasbin Hotel.
Yeah.
This is like peak Vaggy fanfic material. What valid point? What did I say? Oh yeah, medicine. Yeah. It's like
she's showing me her early game to late game build progression, and all I could think of is, girl, I got an early to late game progression right here between my legs.
Oh yeah. Overwhelming DPS.
You play MOBAs, does this work on you?
Women of the chat, does this work on you? The 2 or 3 women
Let me try my dude voice. Steady building DPS DOT for multiple hours after.
Wait, is he saying damage over time? What's the damage over time supposed to reference? Getting pregnant?
I guess.
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm broken. I am broken, chat. I don't know what to think.
Give me. What's your physical damage resistance right now?
This is weird, kinky roleplay.
Yeah.
Talk to me like one of your League of Legends mains.
Damage over time equals limping the next day. That's foul.
Oh, he got me so hard, I'm limping the next day. It was a 3-1 KO.
Why? Like, MOBAs are like the least sexual thing on planet Earth. They only put sexy skins in the game so you don't break your monitor.
Taka, you can't say that. You sound like a serial killer.
Wait, what?
Genuinely can't wait to feel your skin, babe.
Oh no, that's my line. That's my line. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, you said Taka, and I thought you said Occo for a moment. I was like, wait, what? What did I say? What did I say this time?
Blood. I like wearing your skin. I like to feel your soft skin.
I'm sure, but it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh.
Thinking about soft skin.
Da, da, da.
Oh, like a little coat.
This is just them talking about the tickets. Nobody cares about your tickets. Get back into the cringe ERP. That was funny.
Yeah.
Talking about her dog.
I hate how she uses a purple heart emoji. How dare she steal my brand? Even though this was ages ago.
I use blue heart emojis.
I know. I just hate that she used mine. It's in this conversation. Lightning McQueen skin copy pasta. I don't like the way my skin feels on my body. Do you like the way your skin feels on your body?
Yeah.
If you don't, you should take it off.
Oh, well, that's all of it.
All of your skin.
Oh, chat, the sexting is just...
This is beautiful, is what it is.
A few days before the trip, she told me that she had a medical issue with one of her animals and she might not be able to come out. The originally intended plans might change, but in her last correspondence, she stated that she was planning to come out the night I arrived, which eased my personal anxiety as I would be alone otherwise. She expressed apprehension about being in London, away from her home, but nothing she said made it clear the extent to which this would be an issue for her. And because I did not know about the severity of some episodes she had experienced in the past, and her resultant deep ill ease from being away from home, I didn't perhaps pay as much attention to her apprehension as I might have done otherwise, as the severity was not impressed upon me beforehand. She would only be an hour away from her home, but every communication we shared leading up to my departure was warm and positive from both sides. You have to understand, the British people hear an hour and they think it's literally a whole nother country.
Yeah, when it's like an hour to like get like from one city to another, or
yeah, like an hour.
Like,
I drive that every day to work.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, like an hour is just nothing. Like if you really want to go to your favorite grocery store, it's an hour.
Yeah. Our correspondence was very personal and intimate. Yeah, it sure as fuck was. Thanks for sharing.
Definitely sounds like it, yeah.
She told me she had mental health issues, which she battled throughout her life. However,
I can tell.
When she talked about her mental health issues, she never indicated how severe they were. But I never questioned this, and I did not pry into the specifics of her illnesses. So I was never aware of the severity of the issues she faced until I arrived in England. As someone who has mental health issues too, I can understand fighting your own demons, and I would never disrespect her for this. In fact, I too have PTSD regarding flying. I highly doubt that. I told her repeatedly that I was concerned about the travel in flight. She asked if I had medication, sedatives, to be specific, and I told her I did. I took Ativan, a new medication to help calm my nerves while flying. During the trip over, I took over double the intended dosage as the flight was incredibly turbulent. But when the time...
This man was high when he came to bang.
Yeah. But when the time for our meeting arrived, a different reality cut in. When I had landed, everything changed immediately. I realized I had increased lethargy and was disoriented and experienced increased anxiety. I was in the Uber to the hotel when I received a text from EJ saying she wouldn't be coming until likely Saturday evening. The reason she gave was that her dog had an ear infection. What confused me about this is that she had multiple people in her home who could take care of her animal, as she had informed me in the past that these people had done so. Of course, this was disappointing, as we had agreed that she would come Thursday or Friday at the latest. And then he gives more doc. How many pages? 28 pages. Stop.
Taking a sedative. ERP, I don't feel like reading it.
Yeah, he's taking a sedative. He's boarding the flight. Going through border. In the taxi on the way to hotel. Sent the message about the dog's ears. Wait, what? An hour train, I'd pick you up from the station. Unfortunately, I paid for the hotel, so essentially I would have out $400 for nothing. Would I be able to take a train out there and come back? Look, bro, if you really want to smash that bad, even if you've already paid for the hotel, if she's offering for you to sleep in her bed that night, it's like, fuck the hotel, I'm going. I don't care that I'm losing the money in the hotel. I'd rather spend the night with you. I don't see why this is a problem.
There might be more that comes afterwards if you do it, so just go.
Yeah. I have to head back to Cambridge on Monday as well. Monitor the ear. So, sorry if I'm coming across as rude. It's just I spent 20 hours in transit, and I genuinely don't know if I'm going to be seeing you at all for the next couple of days. It sucks. I said no one in the house can do it, and if we fuck it up, the dog will have to have surgery. I'm so incredibly stressed by this whole situation. I've been sick all morning. I'm in a mental crisis. It's rough, man.
So am I hearing that the dog cucked Takahata?
This is...
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie. This is some shit. Like, I'm reading Taka's conversation here. This is some shit I would say when I was, like, 14 and I had my first girlfriend. And it's like, yeah, your dog he's in a shitty spot, but I'm really depressed because you're I'm not gonna see you for over half this trip that I made to spend time with you.
It reminds me of that thing where it's like, don't kill yourself, you're so hot, haha.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm so depressed that I can't see you. Might actually go end it all right now.
Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself, you're so hot.
Number one thing a person not trying to guilt trip you says, I'm not trying to guilt trip you here. It's just I don't really know what I'm supposed to do aside from putting a smile on my face. I'll be honest. I don't understand why someone in your house can't handle it. But that's me being bitchy. I don't know the full story, so I can't judge. If you're just honestly nervous about actually hanging out, I understand. But this really sucks because I powered through a lot of negative stuff to get here. I just spent 20 hours on some of the most bumpy plane flights of my life and took a ton of drugs to get through it just so I can see you.
Is Takahata? Oh my gosh, he's acting like a woman right now, man.
Like,
fucking hell.
Why can't you? He's acting like a pick-me. He actually is. It's like, you won't like let your sick dog die for me? Like, do you even like me like that?
Yeah. Well, then her reply, I offered you a way to see me tomorrow, but you don't want to because of the hotel room. I'm genuinely not far off ending up in a hospital from how stressed from all this I'm getting. I have to look after my dog. I'm trying to give us ways we can see each other where I can look after my dog and I don't end up in the hospital, but it's gotta take a little give here. Says, why are you the only one who can administer medicine to your dog? You told me that you're probably going to be busy today, and I accepted that. But now it's changed to busy tomorrow as well, and I have to go out to see you if I want to see you. And the only time you can come out now is the third day too, but only at night, and then you have to go back to your place immediately on Monday. That's over 4 days of my trip to see you. Unable to. I understand that you're stressed, but right now, I'm really depressed and disappointed. I spent a lot of money and time to come out here. I can see why your relationship failed. Holy shit!
What the fuck?
I don't think this man understands cues.
He is not handling this well. Holy shit, bro.
Like, I don't care if your dog's dying, bitch. Give me your pussy.
Exactly. I paid to get that pussy. It's preem shit, you told me, so you better sacrifice the dog just for me.
No, this is why, because this is some shit I grew out of in middle school, and you're like in your 30s, bro. This is not the way to do it.
Again, I can only think that there must be something that he's missing right now. Try not to be mean, but like.
Because they're just like, dude, I get that, but my dog is sick. I'm the one trained to care for it. My mental health is at the point I'm going to hurt myself, and I don't want to do that. But I don't know what to do here. I'm sat in a park crying, trying not to end up in the hospital. I told you
She's trying not to cut too.
Yeah, I told you I have issues spending nights away from my house, and you booked 7 in London when I wish you could have asked if that was cool. I'm willing to pay for the Cambridge nights so we can see each other, and I'm not just in a panic state. But my mental health needs are incredibly difficult to manage. And in London, I have no car, no pets, no care, no way to be looked at after when the panic hits. He says, you'll be with me. I'm sorry, did you think I was just going to completely ignore you the whole time? We're hanging out or something.
He was literally like,
it's gonna be me, don't you know?
Understand? My entire mental health is dependent on my dick getting wet.
I'm gonna scream, this is such a fucking fail, OMG. Yeah, no, this is horrible. Also, she mentions, I have no car, no pets, no carer. If she has an actual carer, you can't just like have a random ass person do that job for you.
Yeah, no.
Wait, does she actually have does she have a Tard Wrangler?
I guess. This is no care.
She has a Tard Wrangler and he's asking her to leave the house? This man is so stupid.
Like him saying that you'll be with me really gives the energy. Honey, I'm the only mental health help you need.
Oh my gosh.
You don't need drugs. I can cure your depression.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm already high enough, babe. I'm high off of you.
It's like I'll be your Cymbalta baby.
Good K. That's a good K-Flay song, by the way.
No, I just don't want you to see the shittiest version of me that I can't control. I want you to have a nice visit and not deal with the crying, hyperventilating, and such. She says, I'm prepared for that. Son, no, you're not. I have dealt with that. You are not prepared for that.
Women don't want to hear, oh, I'm fine seeing you at your shittiest point. No, they want to, listen, women want to look nice for you too. Oh my gosh.
Look, I dated a girl who on multiple occasions had to be committed to the loony bin and get the grippy socks. You are not prepared for that, good sir. I was not prepared for that, and I had to deal with it multiple times. Like, I kind of knew what to expect after the first time, and I still wasn't prepared for it. You were not prepared for the grippy socks, girl. I'm telling you.
No. No.
Dude, USD from Roast Commander said the dog gets more attention is the GF White.
I guess we have to play the Rusty Cage song now.
We're not playing the Rusty Cage song. I'm prepared for that, but I seriously don't think the right way of managing that is to literally barely see me while I'm here. And she says, then come to Cambridge tomorrow and let me calm down around you and see that it's okay to go for London for a bit. That's what I need from you. Says, okay, but will you be coming back with me to the hotel that night?
No!
Don't do the screamy thing, Occo, but all I can think of is the fucking Sam Hyde meme of I need pussy.
Oh my gosh.
Just like, let it go, bro.
I instantly thought a very different less nice Sam Hyde meme because my friends have been sharing it around all day and yesterday. I was like, that Sam Hyde meme. Good God, I don't think it's that far yet.
They want you dead broke and your children. No,
yeah, that one.
There's one where he's making fun of somebody and he's like screaming, "She won't give me any pussy. I want pussy."
It's great. It's really fantastic.
Wait, he's on recording saying that?
It's a recording. Yeah, he's making like fun of somebody.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. I think it's a really good one.
And it's all I can think of when I see people like this that are just so desperate to get laid. Bro, I'm gonna fucking Taka. If you're watching Taka, I'm gonna fucking blow your mind really quick. Buy some KNY jelly and buy an Ona hole. You'll set for life.
Yes, I found it. Okay. Can we please watch it? It is fantastic.
Aka, fine.
All right. I'll send it to you. I can't like do the direct share. I have to like copy the URL because Google's like, are you sure you watch this? It might have content inappropriate for users. And I was like, perfect. Okay. There we go. There you go.
Oop.
It's fantastic.
Hopefully it's not too loud. I'll put it on the wrong window.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I never get pussy. Always so nice to the girls. They just end up dating these guys. They're terrible to them. They never give me pussy. I really. It's because I pay for the meals afterwards. Take them places, give them rides, and do chores for them, open doors. They never give me any pussy.
Can you please send that to me?
Yeah.
I need this.
I got you.
feel it.
Are they closed? Fuck, man. Fuck this. Just wanted my bagel. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm gonna go get some pussy. You look pretty good. You look pretty good today. It's time for some pussy. And to be honest, you look pretty good. Here. Let me do it. I can't even get a bagel sandwich!
No, keep going.
McDonald's.
Fuck you.
Because she's like, I'm going to McDonald's. No, fuck you.
That's just.
You have to admit it was worse than me too.
If I give you the money for the hotel and buy you a hotel, can we stay in Cambridge and go to London Saturday? But are you still gonna leave Monday and go back home for the rest of my trip? Look, there's some part of this girl is also thirsty because she is offering to buy you a fucking hotel room to stay near her house, and you're still like, but I don't know about that. I've already got this one right here. Like, what is wrong with you?
Oh gosh.
Taka needs to do is rub one out and play Xbox.
Might need to do more than one, it looks like, I guess.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I don't know why he's like fumbling this so bad.
It's just not something I expect from Takahata101, the guy who is in the Abridged series and the guy that has literally thousands of people on his show. You know what I mean?
No,
this
man.
is so bizarre.
Sorry if I'm not being empathetic or nothing in this situation. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. She says, I'd pay for it all. And he says, you have to pay to be at your home. He said, I'd get us a hotel so we have our own space. That you wouldn't be able to look after your dog, though. I'm confused. Why are you fighting this? Holy shit. I could drive home to administer medication in Cambridge. I have my car. I don't in London. So would you want to bring your car to...
Why didn't he just take a plane to Cambridge and get a hotel in Cambridge? I'm confused.
I don't know. Because there's an event in... See, this is another thing, right? He is, to my understanding, going to an event that is in London that he met her at 9 years prior. So I don't understand, like, this extreme plane anxiety he's talking about. Because he's been to the same area, the same event 9 years before. It's where he met her.
Yeah.
So I don't... It kind of feels like he's trying to drum up sympathy for himself. Like, oh, you know, I'm so scared of planes. I had to take so much medication to get over on the plane.
Don't you know, I'm so scared of planes.
Why did you go Canadian?
I don't know. I was trying to go Irish there for a moment. It didn't work out. Oh, fuck.
Maybe this was after the Boeing stuff.
Oh, you know what? That's fair.
Nobody cares to take out Takahata. Everybody knows the Boeing crashes were intentional. They're killing people. Don't kill me, Boeing. I don't fly on your planes anyways.
It's clearly because you don't own an air fryer.
Oh, I have an air fryer. I fucking love it. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, then your Boeing will not crash.
There we go.
I need you to work with me, and my mental health needs to make this trip work for us, because I don't think you realize how bad this gets for me in panic states. Just give me a few to process all this. Okay, but I need to know some assurances about the rest of this trip. If I come out tomorrow and you come back with me to London, you're still going to be leaving on Monday, and I won't be seeing you for the rest of the
You're
week.
so needy.
This is horrible.
The enmeshment, it's just like, ugh.
Just come back with me to Just come back to Cambridge with me on Monday and spend Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with me in Cambridge. Says if I can get out of my hotel, then yes, I will. Otherwise, I'm literally blowing $1,700. Is the hotel room experience that important to you that you won't just give it up to go like fuck the girl? I don't understand.
I'm telling you right now. Woman said you can have some free pussy, I'll even pay for it. I'll be like, fuck the hotel I just spent money on. Fuck yeah, I'm coming over.
This feels like a threat on r/nice guys.
Get that shit done in a paper box, bro. I'll come
Oh,
over.
it's just like, broski, she's offering to pay for you to stay with her. Fuck the hotel.
Like,
I
don't
mean, at
get
least
it.
that's what I'd say if I was a dude. Because, I mean, I think that's what dudes would do. Because I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't. So weird that he's just so resistant to like. She said just go be with her, and he's like, I don't really know about that. The hotel's kind of comfy. What the fuck?
This is weirder than the stinky demon lord guy. Yeah.
Oh
This is weird.
gosh.
This is weirder than Nurgle.
No, so we did a really long document about somebody who was probably an actual rapist called Demon Lord Kyran. And one thing that came out in his polyamorous relationships was that he just refused to shower because he was like
So
pheromone
he's-
maxing or some shit.
He's literally Nurgle.
Yeah.
Yes, literally.
He didn't like
110%.
showers. He thought it like washed away his male pheromones. So
That really does sound like Nurgle, though.
he threw me
That's
off
crazy.
because he literally had like a polyamorous cult of like 6 girls around him. It's like, he doesn't shower. Why are you all with this guy? I don't get it.
Sarge, that's so funny.
I can't with people that like don't shower.
David Attenborough, and here we see in these texts, we see 2 virgins courting each other for the horizontal tango and failing
gosh.
hilariously.
Sounds about right though.
Yeah, he's still got bitches. That's what's crazy.
Exactly. You were talking about how you wanted to go to the museum and stuff, so I assumed you were completely down for this. Because I can't do 7 nights away from home. I never have. I have 24/7 live-in care. That's how bad my mental health
Good God.
is. Normally, I can do the short trips because I have a carer with me. Says, I really wish you had told me this weeks ago. Who is the carer? Your mom?
Oh my gosh.
He didn't know she had a carer.
I guess. And she says somebody named
Also,
Jimmy.
24/7 carer. Like that's bad. That's really bad.
Who is your carrier, mom? She says Jimmy. He says, what
Oh,
is
it's a-
your relationship with him? And she says, he's my
What a great
carer. His job is to look after me. He's paid by the government.
Now Takahata's getting a little upset.
It's like this is my girl.
I'm
Nobody can have her.
Chat, I'm telling you, when Alicia says that she talked to Takahata and Takahata talked her into thinking he did it, I'm telling you, I see where she's coming from to a degree.
Yeah,
He's so fucking
I don't
weird
even know,
about
bro.
this. This is the first time Jimmy was mentioned in Night Years. We have to, like, I guess, take his word for that. Maybe Jimmy specifically. I feel like she would have mentioned at some point she had a live-in care.
I love
Unless
the water
she's
balloons and
that
how
she just
the
didn't
water
mention
moves on
that.
the inside of the balloons.
Oh yeah, I got them special. I wanted the water to move around.
That's so fun.
They're great. I recommend all VTubers to get a hold of some if they want. They're fun.
Did your parents ever like throw water balloons at you at the end of the year?
No? Is that a thing?
Oh,
What?
yeah. I guess. Yeah.
You need to talk. Is everything okay at home?
At the end of the year, like at the last day of school, you'd come home and they just do that. Like
No.
everybody at the bus stop.
Never heard of this.
I thought that was like
No.
a tradition.
No, I've never heard of that before. Granted, I was homeschooled, so you know.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
Akko
not
just had to
that.
deal
They're
with the
just
awkward
water
crush on the teacher.
balloons.
Wait, what'd you say?
They brought like an entire bucket so we could just throw them at each other.
I just said you
Like
had
an
to deal
entire
with
barrel.
the extra awkward crush on the teacher.
Oh. See, I have 2 teachers. That's very awkward sounding. I'm sorry.
It's like at the end of the year, like kind of like, you know, a welcome to summer kind of thing.
I think we could have done that around my area because it does get really hot about the time where schools end.
It was a tradition though. Like
Don't your parents beat you with sticks? Isn't
every
that a tradition?
like every grade level, like even like middle schoolers and high schoolers, like everybody.
We did get beat with sticks. They were called switches, and they were
They
were
were.
tiny, thin sticks, and they were that way because they didn't really leave permanent marks, but they hurt like shit.
No, my mom had the wooden spoon.
My aunt has the wooden spoon, and
gosh.
her kids are still terrified of it, and one of them is in college.
I believe
There's
it.
this one that did your parents ever just use the same exact one all the time?
No, so the thing is, we had switches, and what you're supposed to
you
do
did.
with switches is
I know what those are.
Yeah, your parents tell you to go cut your own switch off a tree.
Yeah,
and then
I know.
if it's the wrong type of switch, they hit you with it and tell you to go cut another one.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's what we had.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish we had the wooden spoon, but apparently that thing hurt like shit because my cousins hated it.
Well, my mom said like, oh, you're lucky. We had switches, and I'm like, I only spank you like 5 times.
Also, somebody says buy 2 spoons, one for cooking, one for beating. My aunt did. The beating spoon has a
Yeah.
frowny face drawn on it. And what she would do a lot of the times when her kids got in trouble, the couple times I saw it, is most of the time she didn't have to hit them with the spoon. She would pick it up and she would turn the frowny face to face them, and they would just immediately shape up. They'd be like, no.
No, it was usually like the cooking spoon when it's like super old and like you can't really use it anymore. So
Yeah.
like the useless one.
Oh, they're rich. They just bought new ones.
But you know what? You know what actually made me far more upset when I got older? Like when my mom took my phone, because I was addicted to like doing roleplay crap on my phone. I remember like the first time she did when I was like 13, I had a complete like hours long plus come apart because she took my phone. And it's like, you know what? I think I was a bit addicted at the time. So,
Yeah.
maybe it's for the... I was like, no, just spank me, please. Please just give me my phone back. And it was gone for one night. Then I was freaking out that bad.
I have to read this next part because this shit is wild to me reading it. Is that what's causing a lot of this? She says, I imagine PTSD is triggering a lot of today's nonstop attack, but also the night panics being away from home for so long. And he replies, I'm not trying to be mean when I say this. I'm trying to say this with as much loving kindness as I can. It feels like there's tons of excuses right now. The dog is sick, needing to be near your care, all this stuff. And I say this with love, and please know I don't say this with cruelty. As long as I've known you, one of your animals has always been sick at some point. And she replies,
What does that mean?
"Go
I
fuck
think he's
it."
trying to say I think he's trying to subtly say you're making excuses for not wanting to come say hi to me.
Oh my god. No, I thought he was saying you're making your dog sick on purpose to sympathy bait me.
She says the hotel cancellation
possible.
policy is pay one night stay. Says, I don't think I can get out of paying $1,700 for my booking. I can try, but I don't know if I can get the money back. Before I left my trip, I really needed you to be more clear with me about your mental limits. It would have fundamentally changed how I booked my hotel. I'm not opposed to being in Cambridge. She said, see if you can, and see if we can move the mainstay location to Cambridge. If not, I'll work my ass off and pay you back the money.
Bro, she's even gonna pay him? What the fuck? Dude.
Like, the problem is, I came here for this big event near Wembley and bought my tickets for it, and I was just looking forward to just checking out different parts of London with you because I'm also a tourist and I know nobody here. I'm actually really nervous because of all of these things. Oh,
Bless
shit.
you.
Sorry. It's probably the most normal sneeze I've ever had.
Still pretty
Just
adorable.
sounded funny. Wait, somebody said something. Rage Bull said, you became a VTuber Saturn, so clearly you were an addict.
True.
That's our manager, by the way. Don't mind him.
I'm not an addict. I can quit whatever I want.
I can't,
Says
babe.
the vape. Says the vape user.
I says, I can't, babe. That's not how this works. I booked through hotels.com, not through the hotel itself. I will pay you back any money you lose, but I'm sorry I can't do 7 nights in London. I don't feel at any point I was really asked if that was cool. Because I genuinely didn't think something like that would be an issue for you, seeing as how it's only an hour and a half away. I tried calling. Can you please call back? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Bro, you need to stop. Holy shit, just give it up.
Oh yeah.
She has offered to pay for you a new hotel or to pay you the money back if you want to stay at her house. And you were just like... She says, shit, sorry, I was walking back from the park. Taking an Uber to King's Cross Station. You need to get a train from there to Cambridge North. He says 2 things. If you want to take the train back with me, we can do that, but apparently I also have a free parking space with my hotel room. She says, let me know when you're on a train and when you hit Cambridge. Don't get off at Cambridge, though. It's the stop after called Cambridge North. I say take... Oh, it's the fucking Harry Potter train station.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Train line app. Wait, I'll buy you a ticket and send you the code to scan. Sends him the ticket. Wait for
Or
the
she
car.
even bought him a ticket. This is insane.
Like, she's spending all this money on you, which, by the way, I'm not saying
Probably not
Takahata
cheap.
is rich, but
I think.
he is a big creator.
Do you? Okay, he's not rich, but do you think he has more money than she does?
Oh, 1000%.
Yes, and he's still being a little bitch. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
This is somebody who I'm assuming does not work, has a live-in carer, and I've seen their VTuber
I know.
Twitter before. They've got like 2K followers.
Aren't they like some sort of OF creator?
I don't know, maybe.
I have no clue.
Either way, I
I
think
know.
Takahata makes more money than them.
There.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, babe, I told you I'd be willing to do this, so thank you for getting me my tickets and sorting out that headache. I just gotta wait for these attachment trains to show up. Were you just, like, waiting for her to spend the money on you? I think he's fencing money out of her. That's kind of what it sounds like.
You know what? I think he did.
So she tells him here that she's all drugged up. Wait till you see how tired I look. Have you decided how you want to get back to London? He's still, like, just insisting that she goes back to the hotel with him. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about trains, talking about trains.
Very autistic.
More trains.
Continued in museum plus day after.
More Cambridge.
But as we continued to talk about this, she kept saying that she was just afraid of coming to London because it was far from her bubble. That is explicitly not what she said, my friend.
That's. I mean, I hate cognitive dissonance so much, man.
Was
Like,
asking.
that genuinely just drives me up the fucking wall, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's not what he meant. And it's like literally like black and white right in front of us. And it's like, dude, like, you're like expecting the whole world to not have eyeballs. And it's not working.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Was asking me to come out instead. She pivoted and stated that she couldn't come out for the full allotment of days that she had agreed to, and was pushing hard that I come out to get a hotel in her hometown and visit her instead. I had known EJ and had been in love with her for years, and I thought bubble nerves were the only issue here. I didn't expect them to be a real problem. At that stage, I had no reason to realize that her fear of being away from home was as severe as it in fact was. Except the 8 billion times she told you she has a 24/7 live-in carer. Holy shit, dude. I would just like to remind everybody defending Takahata that I had to deal with literal months of harassment for saying Torikaru did not rape somebody because of a kiss on the cheek. I'm just saying, I feel like this is technically worse.
Oh no, I think this is 100% worse. And again, like I look at the Torikara situation, I was like, listen, they were not drunk, and they willingly both got in the same bed together. This man is gone with a woman that, like, definitely it does not have her faculties about her. Here's my question: where the fuck is the carer? Where's Jimmy?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Jimmy,
Why
step
did-
it up.
Did Jimmy just like go home for the weekend? Sorry. But I'm just like, the fact that his name is Jimmy, I just can't get Bob Odenkirk out of my head. It's just like Jimmy that kills my in-home carer.
Asahara says Jimmy is in the chair.
No.
I was literally thinking that this entire time.
Does Jimmy get to watch?
Oh,
Jimmy's
fuck.
in the chair with the dog.
No, he's with the bee.
I was worried and disappointed. I had just traveled 20 hours from British Columbia to get pussy, to be with her, and this had been planned and agreed upon for months. But now it was beginning to seem as though she was making excuses, including her animals as a reason to not hang out with me. After a long text
Yeah,
conversation,
the one that she sent with a fucking cone on its head,
Said it
dude.
was
Like,
sick.
hello? Oh, it's such an excuse. Like, I don't care it's in the hospital. I just want to have sex.
after a long text conversation, we called one another and spoke on the phone at length. She said she was simply anxious about leaving her bubble and traveling by herself. So I suggested I might book another hotel close to her home. You mean after the 8 billion times she said that she would buy you a hotel? I expressed reluctance and money needlessly being spent. It was only an hour away. We mutually agreed for her to come out that night, and I traveled to pick her up to allay any fear of her traveling by herself. She said she appreciated this gesture, and she even paid for the train ticket for me to travel out to where she was. This is gonna be like the same thing we just saw. Yeah, this is just the train station
It's
thing.
literally the exact same thought.
Okay, so yeah, you
Thank
just
fuck.
doubled up on that.
Yeah.
But
Purchasing tickets for the train .pdf. It's like, yes, we see that you did. What does that have to do with this? Everything you're accused of? I don't know. She
This is
didn't
not-
accuse you of not buying a train ticket.
This is how we feel on a, like I said, on a semi-weekly basis.
yeah,
Oh, it's beautiful. It's very fun.
this was supposed to make Taka look innocent. What was he thinking? That's the thing I'm like stuck with, because after reading everything.
I mean, you have to think of the point of view of somebody that's fucking absolutely delusional. Like, if I'm a delusional person, how would I think that this makes me look great? It's like, oh, it's so well articulated and like, it's so clear that people can understand like all my emotions. And it's
Yeah.
like, you have to think from the mind of somebody that's just absolutely fucking deranged. Like, no, like, you can't think about it like normal people, because then you're just gonna get pissed off. You have to think, like, turn off your thinking cap and just think like crazy.
I will say, Asahara, again, we actually have no idea what she said, which is kind of the problem here with trying to be like, oh, Takahata's fighting against something she specifically said. We haven't seen what she said. All we know is that she told Red Claw that something like assaultive happened, and then Red Claw went and proceeded to tell 8 billion other people because he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
But when we met, she seemed like a different person, and I attributed
Well,
this to her anxiety about traveling. She didn't even
Technically,
smile.
she did say something, and it was that there's a police investigation going on,
Yes.
and that's how we know that it's a criminal allegation.
Yes. This was not the person I knew before, who I had met at the convention or the wedding. This felt like a different reality. We chatted during the ride back, and I thanked her for coming out. At no point during our travel or in the hotel room did she suggest she was apprehensive about intimacy with me. When we got to the hotel room, she said she wasn't in the right headspace yet, but now that the travel was over and she would chill out, she had said that once the travel concluded, her anxiety would calm down, that once the travel was over, she would chill out. We went and got snacks
Yeah.
at the store around the corner and returned to the hotel room to watch TV together. I did not press her in any way. We sometimes held hands in the bed together. I fell asleep as I was exhausted from having traveled over 24 hours. At some point, she woke me up with her hand full of unknown pills and joked that she had to take these to live. But I did not know what these meds were or why she was taking them, and she did not tell me.
Then you should not be interacting.
Yeah. You're on somebody that is on a handful of mystery pills.
Furman, you didn't miss anything. It was just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Also, Sergeant Ice.
Gradually into the night, we grew closer and more intimate. She didn't betray a sense of being uncomfortable with being intimate. I asked for consent for every sexual act, and she gave me consent. 3 separate consents for 3 separate acts. During the intimate...
Is it like a checklist, dude?
I
Like,
guess.
do you want us to give you like a Medal of Honor? Like, why would you? What is 3 for 3? Like, is it a scoreboard? What do you want? Like, fucker pisses me off, then.
Yeah, it's just weird the way everything's written.
Yo, she went 3 for 3 on the consent form. Sick, right?
During the intimate act, things were said that conveyed to me that everything was fine and there was nothing to worry about. I fell asleep afterwards. I am not sure when she fell asleep. The following morning, she woke me up and said she wanted to go home towards the end of the day and return on a different day because being away from home had been more of a trial than she expected. However, she impressed upon me that she still wanted to go to the British Museum before she left. I told her I appreciated her coming out all the same, and I understood due to how clearly anxious she had been. I didn't pressure her to stay. I fucking doubt that based on your text from earlier. Just being quite frank with you, bro.
Yeah.
I understood due to how clearly anxious she had been. I didn't pressure her to stay. The day we went to the British Museum, as this was the activity she truly wanted to do and we had talked about the most, she left the British Museum to head home via a train. We checked some stuff out. Why would there be messages if you went together, like, in person? Oh, this is her back on the train going home.
Did he post her face docs?
I guess. I did not think about that because I had not seen this before. We're gonna. Actually, wait. I think she's an OnlyFans model, like Occo said, so it's
okay.
probably kind of out there, anyways.
I was gonna say, like, did he also do that? Like,
yeah. This is just them going home.
I'd still be careful about it.
Had fun at the museum. Thanks for letting me indulge my morbid side. Glad we got to check out actual mummies. Hella cool.
oh, her face is on her own Twitter. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, fair enough.
Because I just don't want to feel bad about like spreading a docs that shouldn't have been shared. You're so goth. Stuff's fascinating. There's just them talking about how they had a nice day at the train. Doggo's okay. I gave him chicken. Coffee. Hope you have a good night. Appreciate you powering through your anxiety. Wait. Appreciating you powering through your anxiety to spend time with me. I'm sorry I put you through this. I really do not feel good about how I managed to plan this trip. It was very foolish of me to plan the way I did, and for that I'm incredibly sorry for my selfishness. I'm happy you're in a good place now, and I understand why you need to go home. This entire trip has already been a wake-up call to me about a lot of things, and I just want you to know I'm incredibly sorry.
Is this post-nut clarity?
I guess.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Did Grammarly write this whole thing? The text messages and the doc are so different. It feels like Grammarly wrote this. He got Grammarly Plus and he put it in like the AI edit function. Like, rewrite this essay for me.
Yeah. My roommate and me are willing to pay for a hotel for Monday and Tuesday if you still wanna. Hang Cambridge way. I won't charge you a couple of months for the VOD channel to cover the loss on the hotel. She was their VOD editor, I guess? Or something like that. Open to it. Thank you for being willing to find a workaround. She had said this like 8 billion times the day before. Like, were you just that fucking pent up the day before that you could not understand that she said that? Hold up, who is this roommate now? Ah, fuck if I know, man.
Is it Jimmy again?
It's Jimmy.
It literally could just be Jimmy because she said 24/7 care.
Talking about coming back.
Coming.
Continued in being friends and invite to her place plus transportation. Throughout the day, I texted her to make sure she got home all day. She apologized for her anxiety getting the better of her and expressed appreciation for how I was with her and how I handled the situation. When I expressed regret over how I planned the trip, she stressed the fact that her anxiety had gotten the better of her, but she still very much wanted to see me. Furthermore, she again invited me out to come out to her hometown. We talked again about having me get a hotel near where she lives if I came. Oof. Later, she texted me again saying she'd prefer to just friendo hang out. Oh, sex was bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like, oh no.
And not so many hugs
don't,
going forward.
We don't have to do that, you know. How just a hug. Just a hug.
Oh, she says no more hugs either. Not so many
no
hugs going
hugs?
forward.
Yikes.
Bro, the sex was bad. It was only 3 minutes. That was the three sex acts.
Yeah, it's like 1 per minute. You take like a quick like millisecond break to sign another consent form.
The 3 consents were pants off, panties off, and then putting it in, and that was as far as you could get.
Oh my gosh.
She also shared the extent of her past trauma, panic attacks, and PTSD. I listened to her history of abuse. I felt horrible for her as she went into detail, but I understood and worried that I might have pushed her too far in getting her to leave her bubble to visit me. Hotels 10-minute drives. You do feel comfortable having me close. You feel comfortable having me be near though, right? She says, I'm fine with like hugs, just not like lots of them.
Yeah,
sorry.
she hates him.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Yeah.
make you feel uncomfortable. I really feel awful right now. The last thing I want to do is make you feel uncomfortable. Can I call you? Because I'm kind of chill gaming with peeps at the moment. Please don't feel awful, like I'm not mad or anything. I just think we gotta friend hang out, you know?
Yikes.
It was bad sex. It 100% was bad sex.
Oh, bro. Did you at least help her finish, dude? Like...
Do you think that's why she decided to claim what happened?
I have no idea. Because we still
knows?
really know what the
Possible.
claims are exactly.
Yeah, that's the problem. We don't know how like out of it she was, or like if she was at all, or like anything.
So is this one night the alleged time of the event? That's the thing, we don't really know. All we have is like what Redclaw, Adora, and a couple other people have said. But
And we've got what this guy's replied with, but like it doesn't.
Yeah.
It still doesn't make sense because we don't have her perspective.
yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. Your perspective is not looking good. To be quite
No.
frank.
No, like everything he's saying is like, wow, this looks terrible. By the way,
Feel awful for miscalculating so much of everything. I don't want to pressure you to do anything. See, here's the thing, right? When we go back to the top of the messages, he asked, you do feel comfortable having me close. What happened in between last night and today that has given you this, that has caused you to ask this? Like, if it was really that good and she had a wonderful day at the museum with you, why do you feel the need to ask this? I'm just
is there like,
confused.
can you tell if there's like messages missing, or is like
That's what it feels like
is there
to
a
me.
big jump? Okay, let me read it again.
Just
Where do you believe that the jump in the messages is?
well, because this is literally the day before. Is
Okay.
the oh, sorry, I accidentally opened the same one again. I'm dumb. It's because they go to the museum trip, and then we're at the bottom of the museum trip here, where they ain't fancy. They got to do the job of giving you a bed. Okay, here it is. Whereabouts do you feel comfortable having me close? There's not a jump, it doesn't look like. It says, let me double check when my flight is. Head to Wednesday night. Sounds like a plan. Where do you think I could stay? Hotel's 10-minute drive away from my house. You do feel comfortable having me close.
And then in the next one, they're not.
So that's the thing. Like, this is just them, talking about the museum day and everything.
They're both complaining at each other there.
Yeah. And he's like, so you do feel comfortable having me close? Let me go back into this nonsense. She's talking about just wanting to play games. You said it's obvious I have a big love for my family and friends and pets, so it means the world to me when people make an effort to get to know my, like, roommates. 'Cause you ain't wrong, they're family to me, so we're gonna take you bowling. We're gonna game, it's gonna be fun. Still letting you into a part of my world, so I obviously don't hate you. I'm not mad at you either. I had fun at the museum, it was nice, I'm glad you came with me.
Hi, Manos.
Super cool to actually see that in person, never seen anything like that. And she says, rough start doesn't mean it has to be a fully rough trip.
So, let's...
Talking about disappointment and shit.
What's the rough start, though? Like, they're bickering?
I don't get it. Like, how we ended up here.
Right.
There's clearly some, like, maybe phone calls that obviously weren't recorded, so we're not gonna hear. But, like, I don't know. Something...
She's lonely and Taka pressured her into having sex. That's kind of where we're at, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Like, he was I'm not gonna lie, he was pressuring her really fucking hard.
He sounds very emotional. More than me.
Like, that's...
And Mizu, you know how emotional I can be.
What really fucks me up is in all the messages we see before they do it, he is pressuring her really hard. And then he's like, but when we were in person, it was all very nice and polite and very cordial. I'm like, I don't know if I believe that.
Because on text, like, you know, either people are very, like, I don't know, it feels like when you're off of text with these people, they might become more severe because they know it's not being recorded.
Yeah, like,
I think he'd probably be worse when he's in person.
My conspiracy theory is he couldn't get it up.
So if he's like this, like when when he knows it's being recorded, what's he like when, like, he knows it's not?
What is this? She says, yeah, straight up would have died. It's good to know I learned a decent amount about myself these past few days. He says, I wish it was a lesson that was a bit easier to learn on your end. I saw how rough it was for you. She said, wish I wasn't so fucked up, but it is what it is. Thank you for being kind when dealing with it.
Huh.
Also notice that, like, nowhere in here have they actually talked about having sex yet. Despite, like, all the weird ERP, they have not mentioned the fact that they, like, got down and dirty in the hotel room. It's just not come up.
I feel like if they both, like, were super stoked about it, they would be saying, like, oh, can't wait for next time, blah, 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 you know? Like, but they're just, like, apologizing and saying, like, oh, it'll be better next time. So obviously things didn't go well because you're not even talking about sex anymore or flirting at all.
Yeah. Which means something happened.
Usually you'll flirt or, you know, chat, right? Like,
what is look
after,
at this.
like, I mean, isn't it normal to be like, oh, I'm excited to see you next time. I can't wait for next time, blah, blah, blah. But they're, like, just resigned.
She says, it's incredibly embarrassing. I spent an entire night crying at you, but you were very sweet in handling it. You did good. I enjoyed watching a reality show and finding the One Piece characters. Says, God, I was half asleep. Da, 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 da. She's kind of trauma dumping on him about like bad stuff that has supposedly happened before.
Oh, goodness.
They have still not mentioned having sex, but she has mentioned she cried the whole night, so.
Sex was too good for her.
Mm-hmm.
Doing an event at 6. What is he trying to show these for? Just they're constantly talking back and forth with each other about how much they feel bad for the other one and themselves?
I guess.
Like, it's all just trauma dumping back and forth.
Sex so bad they decide to just become trauma dumping friends. I can't imagine that.
See, I'm trying to, like, kind of speed through this to see if there's anything good in here, because this is 45 pages of their text.
Yeah,
Imagine
it looks like
reading
it's
all
just
of
a
that.
bunch of bullshit.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like he just screenshotted nonsense to be like, hey, look, I did screenshot stuff. Look how long it is.
Hang
It's
out.
just this shit.
yeah. Like, what is this supposed to show? That you guys
How long
were
do you think
just
he spent doing this?
still friendly after the possible alleged incident happened? Wait. I just want to clear this up tonight before I head to London tomorrow in case you decide you don't want me to come. But like, I'm heading back to London as a friend. I just want to friend hang. Get to know you as a friend. I know that might suck for you, but I realize I really have to know people as a friend to get comfortable with them. So no intimacy or such, or touching me all the time. And I know that might be upsetting for you, but I really just want to be friends. So if you don't want me to come to wrestling with you, that's fine, but I just want to clear this up and have you understand where I'm at. I'm sorry for any upset this might cause.
What did he do?
I appreciate you telling me this directly, as this was what I was assuming from what you had said last night. I respect where you were coming from, and I want you to know that I understand. Says, I'm super glad you understand. I know this isn't exactly what you're hoping for. I understand if you don't want me to come for the wrestling, and respect you might want space for me. Says, I apologize for my part in the miscommunication. I'm so sorry that me visiting has brought up so many unexpected things. I know this hasn't been easy on you, and I feel terrible about that. I hope you do not think less of me because of this. Got really weird.
Yeah, like it's odd.
Stuck and friend zoned? Yes.
Trains and Uber. More trains. Is it still about this? How long it takes her to get there shit? You're still talking about trains. My god, why are you sharing all this? I don't care about the trains.
I care about trains. Train lives matter too.
True.
The train to London from Cambridge is
The plight of the train people has gone too far.
Indeed.
This is why you just need a car.
No, I'm gonna subscribe to the fuck cars subreddit where they say fuck cars.
Lord.
They all ride bikes and make it your problem.
Dude, I almost got ran over by somebody on a bike at like Dragon Con. I was literally taking a picture, and then this chick, this dude, this fucking biker dude, like speeds past, like, get out of the road. And he had like an entire other lane to ride his bike on. And we both look at him and we were like, the fuck?
It's just
like a bicycle, right?
Yeah.
That is messed up. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't really like people on bikes. They're really pretentious.
Yes.
Is this just clarifying friendship? Is this just you reposting?
They expect everyone to treat them like they're doing the fucking Tour de France.
Oh, no, this is new. Oh, no,
like,
this is
go
the same
around the
thing.
Go around.
Yeah. I've seen so many clips where bikers, like bicyclers, they will,
And then it's the train shit again.
they will unironically run into a car and then claim that the person in the car's at fault
Yes.
because they couldn't stop. And I'm just
No,
like,
but
"Broski."
I can't tell if like it's unironic or what, because like they just stop. Like they genuinely get mad. Like it's like I don't think they're rage baiting. Like they're genuinely not paying attention. A lot of them just look at their feet when they're cycling so they can like look at their form. like when runners like look down sometimes, or like when swimmers like when they're doing backstroke look at their feet, or dancers looking at their feet, they just look down.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
we are almost at the end. I don't want to
Especially when they're not sitting on the seat, you know, they're like
I'm gonna kind of power through this next part because all of these, I'm kind of tired of him just like repeating messages here that are there's nothing in them, and like I'm digging through to find like one or two important things. So
There's nothing.
this is all just the wrestling event thing that they were going to. Throughout all this, EJ had been inviting me to spend time in her hometown and said that her roommate were willing to pay for a hotel there. Again, we've already been through this. Had the events of our night together been as she later claimed, this enthusiasm to meet again would have been a complete contradiction. By this point, I wasn't sure I wanted to visit her home, given how much she had pulled back on our plans already, so I told her I would think about it. The next day, after AEW, All In, I asked her to remind me about the plan for me going to her hometown. She said yet again that she would like me to visit, but now since it was past Monday, the plans would need to change. We would not be seeing her friends and animals. Instead, she would visit historical sites, there with me one-on-one. At this point, heartbroken and depressed, I did not feel comfortable hanging out one-on-one with her. Decided to go home back to British Columbia and cut my trip short. EJ seemed supportive and encouraged me to do what was best for my mental health. Once I arrived back home, I was horrified to receive a message from her accusing me of sexual misconduct, since she had been sedated and could not give consent. I was shocked, as I never knew she was sedated. She had told me that she needed the pills to live. I thought she was exhausted, as I had been. I did not think she was intoxicated, let alone incapable of giving consent. I went into this thinking this woman loved me. She had encouraged me to believe this. To have her pull back away from me devastated me. I had been understanding and accepted when she said she wanted less intimacy and to be friends instead, no matter how much it broke my heart. But now she was making this allegation, which I knew was simply untrue. I could not understand what was happening. So, it's 10 pages of whatever this accusation is. This is the previous one from the British Columbia. Do what's best for your mental health. No way I'd tell you to push through your mental health, call yourself damaged. He doesn't reply. Says, hey, I know you're probably still super stressed out from the trip and everything because I know I'm still recovering and going to be for a long time, but I really need to talk about some things. 1, I do not wish to work on your VODs channel any longer. Please take this as myself and Jimmy resigning effective immediately.
Not Jimmy.
Yeah.
myself and Jimmy. Fuck, Jimmy make the comeback. Yo, the goat Jimmy. Yeah.
Oh no.
I request you remove me as channel manager from your YouTubes and as moderator from your Twitch. I won't be doing any work from you going forward as I simply am not comfortable. This is the big one. What happened Thursday really wasn't okay, and I genuinely need to know that you understand that your actions weren't okay. I'm talking to you about this because we used to be friends, so I'm giving you a chance to do what little you can to take accountability here. I was not in a good headspace, and you knew that. I was drugged up on sedatives for my panic attack, on a strong sleeping med, and had mentioned multiple times that I wanted to be friends, but you told me I hadn't, just led you on, and had I kept making advances the entire night and pushed for sex. Whether you think you weren't pushing or not, I was not in a headspace where I could consent properly. You should have never tried anything with me on that day, but you did. It doesn't matter if we had been sexual via text. In person, you should have respected me and my boundaries. I've spoken to my therapist and support groups, and I know it wasn't okay. Believe me, I blamed myself for a while, but I know that's just wrong. It was messed up, and that's why I can't be your friend right now. I can't leave you thinking that was okay because I don't want you doing and hurting someone else. This way, you need to own up to how messed up all of Thursday was. Right now, I can't smile and pretend to be professional with you because you majorly screwed up and hurt me, so I'm not going to pretend we are good because we aren't, and I refuse to be fake. But I am trying to talk it out with you, and I understand this is scary for both of us. What do we think about the actual accusation?
And it's at least believable.
I would say that too.
I'm not going to say 100% either side, but it's at least believable. Especially how he apologizes and admits to some wrongdoing in his tweet. Or not tweet, sorry. Reply in his message.
Yeah.
Because
no, you're good.
He does seem like he realizes what he did was bad. Or at least that he recognizes that she's hurt by what he did. But
here's the problem with
it's at least believable.
Here's the problem with morning after regret thing. It's the thing is, all we've seen factually is that Taka was exceptionally pushy with them. Taka admits that they downed a bunch of drugs and that they were kind of half asleep in bed. And then they're like, oh yeah, and then we had sex 3 times and they consented every time. Like, it's just a bad idea in general. Like,
I agree.
You admit that they just downed a bunch of pills and you don't know what they are. And they've been very resistant to, like, being with you for a fucking hours at this point. And then it's just like, oh yeah, we had sex and everybody was totally, like, all down and good and happy with it. It's like,
you were saying earlier, it's way more believable than a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Even though it still feels iffy to me, it's way more believable than a lot of other stuff, because it's just like, when the mention of she was drugged and she was unable to think for herself fully, now obviously I would want to know what she had taken in order to validate that. But if he's even saying... fair, but if he's even saying, yeah, she said this and I believed it, then why did you ask her? That's just asking for trouble. Like, if I met up with a girl and she said, by the way, I'm hopped up on drugs, I'm like, all right, I'm not touching you then. You sleep in another bed, woman.
Here's the thing, at bare minimum, I think it's more likely than not that he heavily pressured her into doing it, knowing that she probably wasn't, like, as excited as he was about having sex. And he probably should have, like, at bare minimum, he's just kind of a scumbag. A little bit.
Yeah, at bare minimum, he's just a pushy scumbag. But, even then, it's just not the best thing to do.
Did he even know she was on meds? He says it. He says that he saw her down a bunch of meds.
Yeah, and earlier she talks about needing to take pills in their text conversation, not just for her anxiety, but to sleep. She texted him about it.
See, that's the thing. If all of this is just what Takahata was telling other people, I can totally see, because I don't think Alicia, when she said originally, said that she believed he raped her. I think she said something more along the lines of, what I saw from him, I just can't accept, and I can't, like, reconcile that with, like, what I think is appropriate behavior. So I'm like, yeah, no, I could probably see that coming from her. Or, like, some of his friends seeing this and be like, yeah, I can't reconcile that as, like, appropriate behavior. Because, like, you are really pushy with her. whatever fucking reason. I guess you just
Yeah.
never gotten laid before or something. Trust me,
Yeah.
it's not that amazing.
He ignored every warning sign. I think, yeah, it's really rough. It's really rough because, like, she kind of played into it, but then by the same token, you should not touch a woman when she's on medication because that can be pushed right back on you.
Alicia shut down the friendship over how Taka responded when they talked about it. Whatever he said was enough to get Alicia to distance himself. That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of a bit more sympathetic to her after reading some of this and being like,
Yeah.
bro, if this is what you fucking told other people, you were not doing yourself any fucking favors.
No. Yeah, he should have never published this because that makes it look a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
This makes it look so much worse.
Taka is
'Cause
overly
it-
horny and should have looked away. Yes.
It's not beyond a shadow of a doubt, right? But it's, is it more likely than not that he was aware that she took all these pills before they had sex? Allegedly?
Yeah.
Yes, he was aware of that. Was she completely incapacitated, or was she fully awake and they hadn't kicked in at all yet? We don't know.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
A lot of this we're just kind of taking his word for it. They're like, no, she was totally into it, and she gave definite affirmative consent multiple times.
Okay, so if she did, then he's just a scumbag that whines and cries about not getting laid.
Mm-hmm.
The horny idiot who ignored every warning sign and only hurt himself. A lot of doom statements don't add up and seem sus, but Taka hurt his own case in the court of public opinion. The thing is, I don't think anybody, because nobody reads these all the way through, especially because he included so much bullshit messages leading up to like the end here. But he is not good with relationships.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
It sounds like it's such a headache to be in a relationship with him. It feels like a headache just to talk to this dude.
Yeah. He basically what comes I firmly believe that consent can be revoked at any point in the actual act, which is why I asked every step of the way. Sorry for any hurt that was done inadvertently. I regret. I'm mortified if I misunderstood this. Never want to cause anyone pain or distress. Given my past personal experience, believe me when I say I would never want anyone to experience non-consensual touching or a lack of bodily autonomy at my hands. I take this very seriously. And she said, did you read and actually take in what I said to you in the previous message? I am telling you it has hurt me and it wasn't okay. There's no ifs there. You have hurt me. You claim you care deeply for me, that you downplayed my mental health issues to a dangerous degree, pressured and took me away from all my safety networks and made advances while I was in a drugged up state, had nowhere to go. None of that is okay, and it's concerning if you think it is. I made it clear to you I was in a mental health crisis, and yet you still pushed, and making it clear here it was not and is not okay. And if you can't accept that, then there's no conversation to be had here. I don't get why you think a crying, panicked, drugged up girl who had asked if you would be mad if they just wanted to be friends wanted sexual advances and sex. I'm even more baffled you think a panicked mental health crisis drugged up person in a state of mind in a state of mind where they could make informed consent. Even worse here is all I'm asking for is an actual apology for you putting me through all that you did. It says, I'm so fucking sorry. I want you to genuinely know I'm fucking horrified by this and genuinely feel terrible about visiting. I hope you believe me when I say I thought your anxiety reaction to everything on Thursday was about being away from home, away from your bubble and support network. That was my mistake, and I'm so sorry. I would never even remotely pushed us in that direction or would have asked you to come out and visit me if I had thought otherwise. When we hung out, and please believe me when I say this, I did not pick up on wanting to just be friends. That was my fault, and I'm sorry. Profoundly apologize for not using better judgment in interpreting everything. Had I known the extent of the state of your condition, I would have not asked you to come out.
Bless you.
Thank you. I kind of feel like I have a second one, but it's kind of just stuck. I interpreted the situation completely wrong and hurt you in the process. I'm so sorry. I feel truly awful. Out of respect to our relationship over the years, from the bottom of my heart, I am sincerely sorry. Too many fuckings in the sorry. Yeah, it's kind of weird. If Vivian wrote a apology. I'm sorry I had to say it. Da, 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 da.
Oh goodness. Are we gonna read her post after this? After this?
No, I don't think we
long
need
as
to be honest.
I mean, it really just says that she can't talk about it, right?
It's basically she says it can't talk about it. She does actually reiterate in that post that it's being written by her carer, which I thought that was weird. But after reading this, so the carer has been mentioned before, even with Takahata. So I'm willing to believe he's a thing. I've also learned from other people that when like the British people give people a carer for mental health, they really do like a bunch of shit.
Yeah, they're not like, I mean, they're different types of American carers, right? But like, there aren't very many that do 24/7 care.
Yeah, Jimmy's still with her. Jimmy is still with her. He maximized his elder law degree.
Yeah.
So I'll just finish up these last lines chat, and then we will call it a night. But I went over the events of those few days in my mind. This had been a sad and difficult time, with conflicting messages and mixed signals, but I knew that I had asked for and received her consent at every stage of intimacy. She clearly had been wrestling with issues and anxiety, but she had explained, and I had believed, that these were related to her fear from being away at home. These had not been presented as issues being with me. If it's true that she was like in the room crying the whole night, at best you're retarded for being like, it's just anxiety being away from home. Like, ugh. She didn't at any point suggest she had an issue with being intimate until after the fact. I wish she had been clearer and more honest with me about the specificity of her issues and what her limits were. This has been a terrible moment of failing to communicate properly. Yes, I misread the severity of the situation, and I am profoundly devastated. I am still processing this heartbreak. At the same time, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. We have both clearly been hurt by miscommunication. But I was profoundly shocked and filled with sadness when, after my visit 5 months later, EJ began sharing claims with several of our mutual friends. She alleged that I had sexually assaulted her and that I had coerced her into being intimate after she had expressed a desire to simply remain friends. These claims simply did not align with the reality of our relationship, and I still have the written messages to prove this. Her version of events also altered the timeline of our trip planning and omitted key context, such as the facts that we had been an on-off relationship for 9 years. Now, you met her 9 years ago, and you didn't even start the relationship till 4 years ago.
Yeah, on and off relationship. Where, bro? Like, ERP? Like, is that what you can constitute? Like,
yeah.
Like, I mean, you can have a long distance relationship, right? But like,
I like this, during which time we had met twice in person. That's not a lot, bro. That's first and second date.
Yeah. Yeah, that's no.
Shared many intensely sexual interactions, virtually online and through text leading up to the trip.
Virtually online and through text. That's the same thing, dude.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. It's like saying water, agua, Mizu. Like, you just said the same goddamn word.
Friends of mine gave me insight into what was being said once this became apparent. I'm fortunate to have friends who have known me for many years and who question the accuracy of what they're being told. With their permission, I'm sharing some of the messages and Discord exchanges they sent me, which reflect their perspective and support and help me provide a fuller picture of the situations. And also, it's just as allegations made evidence from Bo, because it was from Bo Sheep. And it's like, it's blurred out who told them, so like we end up in this spot again where we don't know who's actually saying this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if it's really that much of a problem, I kind of feel like we should know who they are. But then this is just like Bo Sheep telling him basically what happened.
Yeah.
I
think Bo Sheep is his handler, and Bo Sheep wrote this for him.
I think she helped for sure. Because she was very adamant that this went through a lawyer. And I'm like, no, I did not.
There's absolutely no way. No fucking way. We have a lawyer in chat, and they have said no.
I mean, I was paralegal, so I worked for them. And
Yeah.
if I submitted this,
Yeah.
the lawyers would laugh at this. They'd
100%.
they'd be like, "Yo, bro, April Fool's Day's passed. Like, you gotta chill."
Yeah. No, I'm sticking with my original opinion that I don't know if I would call it a rape, but I do feel like something happened and it did not go over well.
Yeah, definitely.
He was also very active in Rima and Lydia's stream. I don't know, it could have been
Bo
Jimmy.
Sheep.
Wait, who, Bo Sheep? Oh. Yeah, no, Bo Sheep's
I have
been all
no
over
idea. That's funny.
this. Bo Sheep did not say a lawyer looked at it. She said professional channels looked at this. Everybody knows that she was trying to suggest lawyer.
Yeah, I hate it when people when she's like, "Oh, I didn't say that." I was like, "Yeah, but you're implying it. You don't say professional and people not think lawyer first off."
A professional what? A professional OnlyFans model? Like, get real.
Well, I mean,
Like,
when she
retarded.
said professional channels, it was somebody saying, like, did this go through a lawyer? And she said professional channels have looked at it. The
Maybe
implication is very heavily lawyer.
Maybe
Yeah,
Jimmy looked at it.
exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, the professional is Jimmy. This whole thing was coordinated by Jimmy as a psyop.
To
Exactly.
get her all for himself. I think it's important to remember, chat, this is not the document from the alleged victim. This is the defense for the accused.
If this is the defense for the accused, I don't even want to know. Like, okay. With the hypothesis that this is a true event and that she is being honest about what happened, that she's being honest about what happened to her, let's take that as the preface for what I'm about to say, that this actually happened the way that she said it did, and this is the defense's response, then it's gonna be pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
But
He
you know,
is-
hopefully it's not, because I mean, of course I wouldn't want that to happen. It's just like this, the way that he's written this as his defense, it's not a good tell.
Yeah, he shot himself in the foot hard for some reason.
Oh no, yeah.
I mean, but the problem is this could be the best fucking defense he can come up with if it is that bad.
Yeah. It's
I wanna
very
know what his
messy.
lawyer thinks.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with very messy.
It is very messy, whether it's true or not.
Innocent until proven guilty, obviously, but this is very messy.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
innocence to proven guilty, but in my
Yeah,
opinion, he still comes off
definitely.
as a scumbag.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
there's nothing legally, like, you can't be legally implicated for being a scumbag, you know?
Yeah.
Like, not criminally.
No.
I don't think it bodes well.
You left your girlfriend to pursue polyamory, and then specifically chase this mentally ill girl in Britain who apparently just does not want to fuck you.
always
Best case
mentally ill
scenario, the sex was so bad it turned her off of you entirely.
Have you ever seen, like, a not mentally ill woman want to be in a polyamorous relationship?
Oh no.
You're not wrong.
I mean, 1 + 1 = 2, am I right?
How old is the lady in this? Judging
I
by
don't
her
know, man.
picture, either 200 pounds of makeup or she's in like her early 20s. No, sorry, because they met 9 years ago. She'd probably... Actually, no, she could have gone to that event in her teens, because it wasn't her home country. I don't know.
Thank you, Internet Zen from 5. To be fair to Taka, I suspect he wasn't planning on doing this till after Adora threw that grenade by implicating him in essay a few weeks back. Still, if I was him, I would just tell my lawyer and then
Say nothing, dude. He could have
So
just
easy.
shut the fuck up.
Well, and nobody believed Adora anyways. Everybody was like,
No.
oh, you're just throwing a hand grenade because you got canceled. Never supposed to be released. This was a record for himself. It's a pretty shitty record.
Yeah.
This is like probably the worst record he could have published.
Oh, it's terrible on his half. Oh, but I mean, I guess, guys, that's kind of where we're gonna cut it. I would like to thank Saturn for joining in for this horrible night.
I hope you enjoyed it.
What's the
This
quote?
was actually brevity from the past 2 days.
Oh yeah, no, it's been
I'm
stressful.
glad.
Or actually the past entire week, so...
You read my fan fiction super chat. Let me scroll back up.
Didn't we just read the fan fiction, bro? I mean,
There was the trains.
those
Mizu. It was
texts
the
were
trains
so
all along.
awful.
Fun fact, in Amsterdam, bikers take precedent over all others, including pedestrians. It was odd when I visited.
I call it trains for two, me and you.
The only other super chat I see from you about fanfiction is no man wrote this. He did not write this. Who were the women that wrote this fanfiction, and why did they take inspiration from 50 Shades and Shakespeare? And the answer is Bo Sheep. 1000% Bo Sheep.
Yeah.
Azehara's right, guys. Bikers don't deserve rights.
Oh, 100%.
They are
No rights
so
to bikers.
annoying.
I'm
Holy
glad we
shit.
could come together as a nation to decide this.
It's the one group of people everybody that isn't a biker can agree is annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, get off the road. I'm trying to get to work, and it's 50 through here. What do you mean you drive in the center?
Stop fucking pointing your arm to the side like it's a blinker and just move.
Yeah, I've never got that with, like, bikers. Like, oh, I do my hand signals. Look, bro, I don't know what any of those mean. Just go.
Unironically, me and
I mean, I know
Ava-
if it's like all the way out to the right, then it means you're going right. But if it's like bent, then you're gonna be going left. But like, can't you just stay out of the road, bro? Like,
Exactly.
especially if you're by yourself. If it's not like there's a whole flock of bikers, then it's like, okay, that makes more sense, right? But like, no.
What do you call a flock of bikers?
Cuds.
a biker gang. Okay, hers was better.
I like that word.
Those hand signals are
Yeah.
designed for when you're in a car if your blinker is broken. I'm not using that shit. If my blinker's broken, you're just gonna have to hope I go in a timely manner.
Oh dear.
Oh, that is what it's for. I remember I had to learn it, and then when I was little, I saw it a lot on like those really old cartoons.
Oh yeah. Chat, I don't know anybody to raid out to at the moment. Everyone seems a little Hey, here, I'll look, and maybe we can send everybody to a small VTuber.
Oh, hold up. I got one. It's Discordia.
Oh, they're cool.
Yeah.
Are they streaming right now?
Yeah, he is.
He hangs out in my chat sometimes.
You
Yeah.
give me the link, and I'll send people there.
Yep, I got it. Hold on.
Is he on YouTube and Twitch, or is it just YouTube?
I don't. Yeah, it looks like it's just Twitch.
Oh, cringe.
Okay.
Oh, it's Twitch and Twitter.
I don't even know if you
Gotta
can
go
raid
YouTube.
on Twitter.
No.
Fuck.
Let me see. Who can I?
Did YouTube remove the mini player button?
The what?
I don't think
Oh, there
so.
it is. What the hell? So on browser, there used to be a mini player button that you could click next to the theater button. It doesn't exist anymore. You have to right click and then hit mini player. That is retarded.
You know what, chat? This person has 20 viewers right now. I'm gonna send you to them. They are
Aw.
playing Earthbound, which
That's
Cute.
nice.
yeah.
Oh fuck! The Nintendo Direct is really
If
early.
Mizu is a BMW driver, I'm a Volkswagen girly. I want that hatchback.
Okay, I'm gonna keep looking for somebody else. She doesn't have the thing turned on yet, unfortunately.
You could send them to Almighty Lolly.
Let me send him to Almighty Lolly a lot. I want to meet new people.
There.
Somebody that has
I
like
see.
2
What,
viewers.
on Twitch?
Oh no, YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube.
It's hard to find
Oh,
people on
fuck.
YouTube.
Hold on, I got it. Give me a second.
Everybody I currently see is like really big channels.
Yeah.
I like to send them to the little
Yeah.
ones. Oh, here's a possible one. Riko Kume? Timko
Did you get
live. Yeah, I found somebody called Riko Kume.
Nice.
They seem nice. I'll send you
Cool.
guys there. Be good for them and say hi. Good night, everybody. Also, go follow
Good night,
Saturn.
everybody.
I'm
Good
gonna
night,
put
good night,
their
good
thing
night.
in the. Occo, did you put their thing in the bottom?
Their name is in the it's in the title, so they should be able to just click it on the title.
Fair. I'll put their thing in the bottom later, though. Either way.
Mm.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.